Hello everybody and welcome to another Battleground Games Live. We are here in the loft at Battleground Games and Hobbies in Abington, Massachusetts. Hi guys.
Hello.
I am Andrew and we have a bunch of people with us. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm John Toomey. You can find me at the Disgruntled GM Podcast at disgruntledgmpodcast.com or on iTunes and the normal website.
Oh, I didn't know I could promote myself here.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, I'm Travis.
And Travis is Travis.
It's Travis.
That's Travis.
I'm Amanda. I'm always here. Almost always.
Well,
I
almost
actually
always.
will not be here
Yeah,
next
Amanda's going
Friday.
to miss next week, so we have to
I
think
may
of some
come in
game that
late,
she does not
but-
want to play.
Yeah, I have a retirement party to go to for a coworker that I really like and will miss. So I will be there. I will hopefully be here eventually, but probably definitely not for the beginning of the stream.
So before we get started with Legends of Andor, which is our game for tonight, I want to cover a couple of things. One thing is, hey, check out our new lighting. So, I am very pink, aren't I?
Yeah.
But with the new lighting, it's programmable and stuff, so we can there's
You
Amanda.
can play around with it.
It's Travis.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. So it's exciting.
Getting to play with his new toys.
Oh yeah, I love new toys. I mean, I could do ridiculous stuff. I could make us all really washed out, or I could turn things blood red.
Why did you do that?
This is what happens when
plaid.
things are going bad.
They've gone to plaid.
So yeah,
I love Spaceballs.
I am not a professional lighting artist, but I'm playing with toys and having a lot of fun. So I hope people enjoy watching us play with those. I also have an announcement regarding an event that we're going to be doing for the stream. So, I don't think I've talked about this anywhere except with you guys, and Amanda and I mentioned it on the podcast.
Yes, we did.
So if you listen to the Behind the Shield podcast, you will have heard about this. But we are, nobody's monitoring. Do you think there's bees? Somebody would tell us if there was bees, right?
If
Yeah.
anyone's
Nobody's
in the
watching.
chat. Do you want me to monitor? I can monitor.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just get my headphones.
While Amanda grabs her headphones, we're going to do a subscriber-only giveaway.
Since one of my earbuds is working.
And we're going to be doing this at the end of February. So when the month is over, we're going to generate a list of everybody who's subscribed to the stream and randomly choose one person from that list to get a copy of King Domino.
Woo!
Yeah, it's the Spiel des Jahres winning game. We've played it on stream, and it is super cool. If you watched, you'll remember Amanda made her amazing,
My giant
vast
ocean.
and that was astonishing. If this is the super thing, if we get over 20 subs by that point, instead of getting King Domino, you get Giant King Domino.
King Domino.
Completely covers up John.
Yes.
So
Me and my
this
melon
is a promotional version of King Domino that Blue Orange produced for stores that bought the package.
Can you hold those side by side real quick? Just,
Sure.
Yeah, let's do a size
Just to really get a sense of scale here.
So
Just
here's
so we can
King
appreciate
Domino.
how
here's
massive
Giant
it is.
King Domino. It's exactly the same game. It's just got much bigger pieces. So the dominoes themselves and the king meeples, everything is bigger. It's embiggened. And this, I think, is going for about $100 online right now. So
There's
that's
a
pretty
promotional
exciting.
one.
Yeah, exactly. It's a limited edition promotional thing. So if we have over 20 subs by the end of February, remember it's a short month, but it's not super short because, it is super short because it's not a leap year.
Not a leap year, yeah.
Yeah. So it's an even shorter month than it would be on a leap year. At the end of that month, some lucky person could get the giant copy of King Domino absolutely free, except for the cost of a sub.
Yeah.
Which could be free if you're a Amazon Prime member.
Nice tie-in.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get a free trial.
I did.
There's like a free trial
Yeah.
subscription you can do.
And you do get the Twitch Prime sub.
So that
with the
counts,
free trial.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be doing that at the end of the month of February. So that's exciting.
So you got time.
In the meantime, shall we try and figure out how this game works? So no, this is awesome.
Yes.
I opened the box up yesterday. I chose this because we had a demo copy on the wall, and there's a ton of expansions for it. Amanda and I just did a whole episode of the podcast about expansions and sequels and stuff.
We could have gone on for hours.
We could have. It could have just
There
kept
are
going. and
so
going.
many good expansions out there.
But I grabbed this off the wall because there's a ton of expansions for it, and I've never had a chance to play it. And I don't think any of us have played it. John, you haven't played this?
Yet, no.
Travis? Yeah.
I've
So
seen this
we're
on the
all
set.
brand new to this game, which is awesome.
Much like many of the games that we're brand new to, we're gonna make some mistakes.
Well, maybe.
But
Yeah,
that's why
it's
we're
gonna
gonna
happen.
play the Learn to Play game.
Exactly. So I have been told by reliable sources in the store who have played more than the Learn to Play, the starter game, that this game gets very, very hard, very, very fast. So we played a game of Dragonfire a few weeks back and got completely destroyed.
Oh, we have, yes.
Yeah,
I didn't
which
play
was
that.
fun.
I watched.
Hopefully this is not going to be that experience because we're doing the Learn to Play, and the Learn to Play does actually teach you the mechanics and is not as impossible to get through.
Okay.
I opened it up and I grabbed the instructions, and the very first thing the instructions say after describing all the pieces that are in the set is, when you play for the first time, start with the quick start guide for Legend 1. That is all you need to know for Legend 1, so put this booklet back in the box for now and start with page 1 of the quick start guide. So we're not even going to look at the instructions.
Okay.
We're just doing the quick start, which is going to walk us through and teach us as we go. This is perfect, right? Yeah. This is the right
That's
way to go.
actually pretty perfect for us.
sweet.
Right.
This is just our speed in terms of like when we learn a new game,
Yeah.
we're frequently learning the full
Like,
version.
unlike Dragonfire, like that was by construct of just, we're throwing you into this, and by the way, this has a very much like a roguelike mechanic to it.
Yeah.
In that you are going to die quickly.
Yeah.
You know, so
Get
so-
some experience in your first run through the dungeon and get some better equipment, and then you do it again and again
Yeah.
and again.
So I would have to, fingers crossed, imagine this might be a little more forgiving.
I
than
think
that
so.
was.
At the level that we're playing it at, it should be.
It can't be as bad as Ghost Stories. It can't be as bad as Ghost Stories.
I haven't touched Ghost Stories.
Oh, Ghost Stories is amazing. One night, maybe. One
Okay.
night.
So I've already set the board up for the start of the game. We are each playing a different fantasy trope character. Why don't we introduce ourselves? I am the wizard Lifardus. Lifardus. The wizard. I have a special ability. My special ability is, each battle round, Lifardus can roll his die onto the opposite side immediately after rolling. So if I roll a 1, I can turn it into a 6.
Nice.
If I roll a 2, I can turn it into a 5. So that's helpful. When fighting with other heroes in a collective battle, he can apply this ability to another hero's roll instead of his own. So this is a cooperative game. We're not battling each other. We're trying to achieve our goals together.
We're going to use the power of friendship.
Yeah. So that's my special ability. What are?
I've
Go
read
ahead to
mine,
John.
so
Yeah.
I'll go with this. All right, so I am Crom, the dwarf from the deep mines, and my special ability is Crom may buy strength points at the dwarf mine on space 71 for 1 gold piece instead of 2 gold pieces. So I
Okay.
spawn right next to the mine, which is pretty
Yes, you are right there.
cool. Do you want to show them?
Oh, I don't actually have this up. Sure.
Okay.
I'm going to switch camera views. Hey guys. So this is me, the Pharos. There we go.
Show the face
There's
off.
me.
That beautiful face.
Yep. The wizard. And this is Crom. There he is. Oh, nope, that's the wrong end. There we go. Crom.
Thank you very much.
Travis, who are you?
I'm playing Marin, the warrior from Rightland.
Okay.
Her special ability is she gets 5 willpower points instead of 3 when she empties a well.
Aha.
I'm sure that will have more significance to me
When we know
play
what
the
a well
game.
is.
Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
So let me. Here's what she looks like.
There you go.
And there's her board. There you go. And Amanda?
I am Chada, an archer from the Watchful Woods. I do find it interesting that dwarf is a class in this
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
but elf isn't. Like,
Yeah,
she's
you're
just
basically an elf.
archer, but I'm basically an
You're
elf.
an archer from the woods.
I'm an archer from the woods. Obviously, I'm an elf. Each battle round, Chada rolls her dice one at a time and decides when to stop rolling. Only her final roll counts.
Wow.
She can also attack a creature in an adjacent space because she's got a ranged weapon.
And it's worth noting that she has a lot more dice than, for example, the wizard does.
I've got 5 dice.
She's got 5 dice, and you'll see that, depending on how tired you are, you get more dice to roll. The wizard always has 1 die. The wizard just has 1 die to roll, no matter how tired or how awake he is. It's just his thing. So we've all got our dice.
Yes.
We've all got our strength and our, I don't know, what do they call it?
Will points.
Will points. We all start at 7 will points. You'll notice to the left of your will, it shows you how many dice you roll during a battle. So if you get your will higher, you get to roll more dice. If your will goes too low, you roll fewer dice.
Okay.
So now we read the beginning legend. The way Legends of Andor works is you have a deck of cards that are sorted, and as you progress through the legend, which starts on A, goes to up through, as you progress through the legend, when you get to a new letter, you reveal the card for that letter, read it, and something happens.
Okay.
So we're starting at A. A1, Legend of Andor 1. The king's scouts could hardly believe their eyes. At last, Prince Thorold had returned and called together the bravest heroes from all regions of Andor. In this first part of the introductory game, the heroes must complete 4 tasks before the actual adventure can begin. Yes, we are the mighty heroes.
Oh, good.
Oh, sweet.
We were wondering.
Yeah, great.
At least one hero must uncover a fog token. There are 3 fog tokens on the board right now. They are at space 13, 14, 15, I think.
I really
You can't
like
see.
that they just have a circle full of fog.
Yes, there's going to be more of those later. But yes, it's just fog.
There's
it's foggy.
a
I say,
postcard you can buy on like Cape Cod, and anywhere that's like coastal, I'm sure has their own version of it. It's like greetings from Cape Cod, and it's just
It's
a
just fog.
greenish gray postcard. That's all it is. And on the back, it's like Cape Cod in the fog.
So at least one hero must uncover a fog token. I think that's probably going to fall to me because I am quite near to the fog.
Yeah,
but
you
we'll
are.
find out. At least one hero must buy 1 strength point from the merchant. He will need 2 gold for that. So first you'll have to go get 2 gold, which is on the map there, and then go to the merchant and use your 2 gold.
Okay.
A hero must empty the well. Who empties the well? Travis, because that's your special ability, right?
Yeah, sure.
I
And
guess.
finally, a hero must enter or end his move on the castle. So there's the castle.
So
Okay.
one of us each can fulfill one part of the quest. Right?
Or we could, mix and match. It doesn't really matter. But there's some strategizing, I think, in this game. You definitely want to do things in a logical way.
Okay.
All tasks will be completed when the heroes have ended their moves on their respective spaces. The hero with the lowest rank, see the hero board, goes first and places his time marker on the sunrise box's rooster to show that he will begin the next day.
Ah, right here.
So, yeah,
There's
I,
our golden rooster.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
So where is our rank?
Rank is right here. I'm rank 7.
I am rank 34.
14.
25.
All right, so
All right,
I'm
you're
last.
lowest rank, so you put your thing on the rooster. Now continue to Legend A2.
Oh, we're burning through these cards.
Oh no, that's
We haven't finished
No,
any of
you're-
our stuff.
the castle space 0 can be entered like any normal space. The river cannot be entered. Okay.
So this is 0.
It can only be crossed by the bridges.
Which we have.
The bridges are not spaces, and they are not counted as spaces when moving. Each hero has just 7
well,
hours
especially
of
on five,
time.
the well is on
This is the time along the top here, and we'll cover that in a moment. So you should consult with each other to decide which hero is going to complete which task. The first part of the introductory game ends when a hero ends their move in the castle, or when all heroes have used up their 7 hours. If all tasks have been completed, you have completed the first part of the introductory game and continue to the next step of the manual.
Okay.
All right, so let's strategize.
Okay.
You have 7 hours, and I think this seems relatively easy.
Yeah, it's a fetch
Right?
quest. Yeah.
The most difficult part is going to be getting that gold and then getting to the merchant.
So my idea is my ability kind of revolves around gold, maybe.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna aim for the gold quest.
Okay, so movement. The hero whose turn it is always performs one action. After that, the turn of the next hero in a clockwise manner. So we're going to go to. It is your turn.
Okay. So.
So when you move, you can move any number of spaces. For each space that you move your round token one space on that.
Okay, that makes sense.
7 max, right? 7
Right.
max moves.
Right.
Okay. So.
If you end your space on a move with or end your move on a space with a token, that token is activated and its instructions are immediately carried out. You may also pass on your turn. If you pass, 1 hour passes and nothing else happens.
So what are I know one of the things we need to do is empty the well.
Yes.
One of the things we need to do is get the gold and into the merchant.
Yep.
One is to deal with the fog token,
Yep.
and one is to end a turn on the castle.
Right. And we can all do one of those things, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty close to a fog token,
you
and you're
wanna go
very
to the
close
fog?
to the castle as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like
Sure.
because our fighter really should, because you have a well
Ability.
Sure.
ability.
My question is, do these arrows mean I can only go that way?
No, the arrows are the direction in which enemies will move. So
Okay.
when we have enemies on the board, they
go
move
in the
in the direction of the arrow.
Makes sense. All right. So I go until I'm out of. Until I say stop, or do I
Yes.
go one movement then next?
Nope, you go as many spaces as you want to go, and 1 hour passes for each space you pass through.
Okay. So the objective of making, if I'm clear, is get here, then back to the mine.
No, get there, then go to the merchant.
Okay.
All you
Spend
have
your
to do is
2
get to
gold
the-
and earn some,
Goodies.
well,
Power.
Strength.
yeah, strength.
Okay. So and I can spend each gold for 1 strength. So that means I get 2 strength net worth, whereas everyone else would have to pay 2 gold to get that strength.
Uh,
So I'll get a bit more of a bonus.
Yeah,
for doing that.
so it makes sense
I
for
think
you
that's
to
a
do
good
it.
idea.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and.
That's only valid at the dwarf mine, so?
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
okay.
so you'd have to go back to the mine. That's fine.
All right.
Just go to the merchant because we only have 1 day to do everything in.
All right. So 1,
One.
and this bridge doesn't
Yep,
count.
doesn't count. 2,
2,
3,
and
4. End your turn.
So I'm on the 4th round.
Read what happens with the coin. I'm guessing
Okay.
you get 2
You
gold.
just get 2 gold.
If a hero ends his move on this space, he immediately receives 2 gold from the trove. This token is now removed from the game. It is the turn of the next player in clockwise direction.
Okay,
Here you go. I'll just
here's
put
2 gold, and it goes in your gold trove, which is these
Okay,
3
one of these
spaces here.
3. Got it. All right.
Oh no, I'm sorry, gold trove is up here.
Oh,
Yes, these spaces are places. So on our boards, we have a number of different symbols. Gold goes up here at the top, and we can buy equipment and shields that go in these spaces. So,
okay.
but we're not to that point yet. So you have 2 gold,
I have 2
and
gold.
now it passes to me because we're going clockwise.
This
I am
spotlight
the
is awesome, by the way.
purple. Yeah, isn't it fun?
So cool.
I am the purple token.
Yep.
And I am up there. You think I should just go to the castle, Amanda?
So either you go to the castle and I deal with the fog token, or you deal with the fog token and I have to get further over to the castle, is my point.
I think we should
See what I
each do
mean?
a fog. There's no reason for us not to both do a fog.
Okay.
Just because it's going to take John one more turn
Yeah.
to go to the merchant anyways. We might as well spend 2 turns doing stuff.
All right.
So I'm going to go to the fog that's nearest me, 1, 2. John, if you would move, I can't reach my piece.
Okay,
It says if a
1,
hero
2.
ends his move on a space with a fog token, he must uncover and activate it. Flip the token over and follow the instructions on the other side.
Okay,
right,
so
what
the
do
other
you got?
side of my fog token says, you get 1 strength point. This token is now removed from the game. It is the turn of the next hero in a clockwise direction, which is Amanda. I get 1
On
strength.
the cube board, yeah?
Yep.
All right. So I am going to go. Yeah, I
have to go across the bridge. So.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
3, so...
Yep.
Uncover a fog. You get 1 gold from the trove.
Yeah.
This token is removed from the game.
Lovely. Here's a
nice.
gold.
Nice.
Alright. Your turn, sir.
Just wandering around the fog.
Yeah. Shiny.
I'm wondering if that means one of those fogs is an enemy.
I have no idea. I didn't look at them before putting them down.
So let's read the well.
So you get to the well.
Read
That's
out the
3
well.
spaces. So he moves
So
3.
you move 3,
on
you're
the time
with
board.
If a hero ends their move on a space with a face-up well, they can use the well to get 3 willpower points. After you flip the well token over to show it, grayed out empty well.
Okay. I believe
But
that's
you have a special ability.
I get 5 instead of 3, so
You're at
I'm at 12 willpower now.
Nice. That's why we did that way. And now it's John's turn again.
Hey, Allie, thanks.
Hi, Allie.
Thank you very much for the sub.
Best of
Oh,
luck.
I didn't even hear the sub.
And she said she did it off stream.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you for the sub, Allie.
Greatly appreciated.
So, it is going to take 1 movement to get to the merchant. I believe.
Yep.
So,
Allie, that means that you get access to the super secret shield emote.
And also,
Spam some
also,
shields up there.
She just gets a live rendition of the sub. Of the
Oh,
sub
okay.
then, right?
Now entering the battleground arena, Allie Blackmane. Huzzah!
Oh!
Yay!
Yeah, that's the emote.
Okay, so I'll read this.
Okay.
If a hero ends his move on this space with a merchant symbol, he can buy 1 strength point for every 2 gold. Then it is
Andy?
the turn of the next hero in clockwise
John's
direction.
turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Is it not?
No, it's still on
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Okay,
I'm
there we
sorry.
go.
That was me. That was my fault.
no, it's fine. I don't
Trying to
care
get all
about
the
people's
attention
fun.
on yourself.
All right, so I will spend this 2 gold, and I now move up on the strength by 1.
But your special ability? Oh, it's only in the
only-
mine.
it's only in
It's
the
only in the
mines.
mine.
They
Okay.
call it a mine.
A mine. A mine. All right.
All right, it would be your turn.
Yeah, and I can just go to the castle and end things, or
Are you-
Amanda, how many spaces is it for you to reach the castle?
2.
I believe if you pass,
Should I go
you
to-
don't lose anything.
Right.
I think so.
But I could do the other
You can do
fog.
the other fog. Or I could do the other fog.
Well, the person who goes to the castle is going to end this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It
This
doesn't go full cycle.
day.
It just ends.
Yeah.
Once you've completed all
It
the
says-
objectives.
So someone
When a
should get
hero
that gold.
ends their move on the castle.
Yeah, one of
That
us should
ends this
definitely get
section.
that gold.
All right, I'm gonna say.
All right, so I'm going to go to the fog then.
Okay.
I'll take 1 space to the fog. Hopefully nothing awful happens.
Oh, it seems okay.
I get 2 willpower points.
Nice.
This
Nice.
token is now removed from
Very
the game.
nice.
Our wizard is getting stronger.
There's
Yeah, the round
2
Lobster
willpower.
Revenge. The round ends when we've completed all of our objectives for this round. And the last thing that we have to do is have someone finish their turn on the castle. So it's not necessarily that it's like the castle is the last thing we do, it's that we've done the other 3 things.
This
we
is
do.
because we're doing the learn to play,
Yeah.
and this is
The base.
quest A of
It's
the
the
learn to
very
play
beginning.
game.
These goes
Yeah.
up to end everyone.
Yeah, the game we're playing goes up. No, it does go to N. Good gracious!
Oh,
Wow.
All right.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3,
And get a
4.
coin.
Puts you
And get the
at
gold?
7. So
Okay, perfect.
just don't move any.
So I'm going to take a gold.
All right.
Here, have a gold.
And you'll be able to spend that later.
Well,
And
Yeah.
Travis.
yes, I'll just saunter on into the castle
Yeah,
then.
one
Yeah.
space.
Nobody else wants to.
Yeah.
All right, end of that
Finished the
round.
The nobles are just looking out the tower. Like, what are they doing? They're right
Just
there.
wandering around.
We're just looking for gold in the fields.
I mean, side
It's just
quests.
wandering around in
You
the
have
fog.
to do side
There's
quests.
like an archer just like wandering around outside the castle walls being like, is that
We
gold?
hired the worst
that
group
gold?
of adventurers.
That dwarf's a fool.
Okay.
He's gotten a much better deal at the mine.
So now we need to
Why
do
did I
some
come all the way over here to
things.
the merchant?
There should be more well tokens.
Oh, there.
Ah, there we are. So, let us distribute these all gray side up on spaces 5, 35, 45, and 55. They should all have a well symbol.
45. And they need to be gray?
Yes, it says gray side up.
55.
55,
35.
35, and 5.
Get a red X ready. I have my red X. We're ready with that.
Oh, red
Get
X,
a
that's not
parchment
bad.
token ready. Here we
like
have a
that being
parchment
ready.
We
token.
got a parchment.
Red X at the ready.
At the ready.
6-star
sounds
tokens
ominous.
in
For the first
spaces
person to
B,
die.
C, D, F,
No,
and
we're
H.
actually holding an audition.
So
We're doing
C,
we're doing Andor's Got Talent.
D.
When I was in high school, we did Rosencrantz
F,
and
H,
Guildenstern
and
Are
N.
Dead as a play.
I love that movie.
And when we, part of the audition was we had to like do a scene and like interact.
Shuffle the event
and then
cards.
the last part of the audition was, okay, give me your best death. Because almost everyone in that play dies.
Yeah, well, it's Shakespeare, but as a comedy.
So here
about
is our
people dying.
event
Yeah.
deck.
It
John,
is-
why don't you just put that in the middle there?
I was one of the players, so I just sort of disappeared off stage.
I once did a rendition of Macbeth.
B1 is
I got
next.
to
We're
play,
good
the
with
prince
that.
that comes back.
The
and
narrator.
just suddenly becomes a king.
Hey,
Needs
that's how to do it, man.
I didn't even have to
Put all
fight
the
in combat.
creatures away,
It was
and we're
great.
going to need those. Okay,
I love
I've got the
Shakespeare.
creatures. We're
Have you
good
ever
to go.
seen the Reduced Shakespeare Company's Complete Works of Shakespeare Abridged?
No, not yet. I really should. I really should.
It's
All right.
excellent.
Amanda, you can probably reach this better than I can.
Sure.
These are the monsters' abilities. So the cube goes on space 2.
Okay.
Yep. Which has their strength, and then the disc goes on space 4 of the creature's willpower.
Okay, so they have 4 willpower.
They have different creatures
And they
at
get
different
2
levels.
dice right now. They can go up to 3 dice if they get more will.
Okay.
Yeah. if they get up to.
And then we need to put out
that
some
guy right
fog
there.
tokens. There should
trouble.
be
It's a bad thing.
Now see,
Then we need a mini nuke.
scrawny, less scrawny,
Dog.
turns into a dog.
there should be 11
Becomes
here.
ridiculously swole.
This is its its
4,
larval
5,
sage, right?
It's like Twilight Princess.
9. All right,
I have not even reached my final form yet.
I'm going to mix up these fog tokens. And
It's
then
not
we're
even,
just
it's
going
like
to
a
distribute
lizard dog.
them.
What is it supposed to be, like a kobold? No, it can't be a kobold.
No, it's got, but it's like dog shaped, but it's got like,
Yeah, I'll buy larval
All right,
stage.
so
I think larval stage. Well,
there
or
should
it's
be
pupal
several
stage?
spaces on the board
larva,
that have
pupa.
circles.
Yeah.
Let's just distribute these fog tokens to those spaces.
Okay.
Beautiful butterfly.
There are
Sorry.
going to be 3
These are our
empty
caterpillars.
spaces, and there can be no fog on the token or on the space that I'm on.
Okay. I'll just spread them around as best I can.
Goblins.
Don't you want to be a beautiful butterfly? Spread your wings and flap your way to glory? No!
Fog is surrounding the kingdom.
butterfly.
All right, so that's it. That's all the
like
fog. So
shiny
yeah, there should be
butterflies.
3 empty spaces.
There's 4. 5. Is there any
5.
more fog tokens?
It says,
Is there any
What
more?
are those to the left?
Oh yeah, there's 3 right. There's 4 right there.
yes, but those we're not using for this
Oh.
adventure. Those are the 4 it told me to take out.
I'm okay with that.
Well,
Do
then,
not place a fog token on any space occupied by a hero. We're
Oh.
fine with that.
Those weren't on things.
They should
down.
go on.
Oh, cool. Just
Yeah.
there and there.
Sure.
And
Okay,
then there's these 3.
okay.
Does 3 sound right?
3 sounds right. There should be 3 empty spaces and the 4th
Plus
which
the-
I'm standing on.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I reset this board?
I believe we do that. Hang on a moment.
A new day dawns.
The time track.
Blood has been spilled this night.
3 days remaining.
Okay.
It is very important not to forget to advance your time markers. Okay, that's fair.
Time's of
Oh,
the essence.
okay. Read the top event card aloud and carry out its instructions.
Okay.
So, the top card of the event deck is the green one.
There you go,
Oh,
sir.
I'll read it. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
Start
Bad things
card.
happen.
Only required in the introductory game. Sudden screams echo through the countryside.
Oh, no.
They're coming! The Gores are moving in the gray dawn, and Rightbird Castle is in danger. Place Gores on spaces 16, 22, 23, and 24.
Okay, so that's these little dudes, right?
That's those little dudes. I need 2 more of them.
Okay. What were the numbers?
So
Fine,
16,
don't.
16 is somewhere over here, I believe. 22?
22,
22's right there.
23,
23 should be next to it.
and 24.
Oh
I need
God,
another
they're
Gore.
surrounding me.
I did Pedvar.
It should be over there. There it
23,
is.
24.
Okay,
This guy just. Okay.
You know what? These guys have like the same little back ridges as the doggy does.
Oh my God, maybe they actually do
I
evolve.
think it actually is like
It's
this
evolving.
this is the pupil stage.
It's like Cybermen.
That makes 0 sense, but all right.
oh, I see. This is actually going by the symbols on the bottom of the daylight box. So if you look at the bottom of the daylight box, it's
Yeah.
got a symbol that is draw a card,
Then it goes back to
Yeah.
dog form.
and then
card,
all
there you go.
the Gores move. Gores move next.
Oh.
So the dogs
So-
can move twice.
Ah,
That's bad.
they're fast. The Gore which is on the space with the,
sound of
smallest
us all
number.
going, all just came through my headphones. It was,
Yeah.
it's real good.
The Gore which is on the space with the smallest number
being like, oh, we don't
always
like
goes
that.
first. I should make it red to show that it is the Gores.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. That'd be good.
Is this red? I can't even tell
Might
from
be a
where I'm
little,
looking.
it's a little pink.
There we go.
There
That's blindingly red. All right, the Gores are moving.
Yeah, it's red. That's very red.
The Gore which is on the space with the smallest number always goes first. In this case, the Gore is on space 16, which should be the first to move.
Yep.
Boy.
A Gore moves to the adjacent space to which the little arrow points.
Oh,
It has
So it
moved
goes
to
to-
space 13.
Okay,
it's heading towards the wizard.
very important. Only one creature is allowed to stand on any given space. If that space is occupied, it leapfrogs to the next space.
They're also avid checkers players.
So now let's move the other Gores. So that's one Gore.
Okay, so 22 moves up here.
Yep. 22 is
then-
going here,
then
and 23 is going to the same.
leapfrogs, because they
to
can't be in
there.
the same space.
And then 24 is going up to 21.
Oh,
Okay.
they didn't notice me. They're just moving past.
If there were other
You were
creatures
hiding
on
in
the
the
board,
merchant's
they would move
tent.
in their designated movement spaces. Refresh all wells.
Okay.
So
we can
all
flip these
wells flip over,
over.
Glug,
Well,
glug, glug.
Nobody's going to this well right now.
and the narrator advances one space.
Oh, so someone's actually telling our story.
Malcolm,
So
happy
that happens
Friday.
every
Happy
sunrise.
Friday!
Hey, how's it going, Malcolm?
Pleasure to meet you.
We have some goblin-y things
So now,
out.
day is dawning.
Some gores.
There.
Oh, it's
Da, 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 da. And okay, when the narrator moves at every sunrise, just like now.
Okay.
Do not forget to move the narrator because it advances the story. When the narrator reaches a letter space that has a star on it,
We
the
got
corresponding legend card is
a
read
new
aloud.
Camera,
Yes.
and we got new lights.
Ooh, it's all fancy. So
lights.
fancy.
We also got the camera mounted in a better way, so it's no longer just a tripod duct taped to the ceiling.
Yeah, you couldn't see our old setup, and you don't want to.
And now you don't need to.
Yeah, but now we have some rails suspended from the ceiling and lighting up near the ceiling, and we have these wonderful LED lights that, Andy, can you like
Oh,
play with the
I can
lighting.
mess
Give
with
them
the
a
lights.
laser show.
Yeah, we can play around with the colors and stuff,
Yeah.
and it definitely changes how
Ooh.
totally
Everything feels
visible the board now is from above, which is
Yeah,
really, really
it's much
nice.
better. There's still some glare
There's
on
a
the
little
board,
bit of
and I
glare,
know
but
I
it's
can fix
not-
that, but it's leaps and strides.
It's not bad at all.
Okay. When
So
the
yeah, thank you for noticing.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Oh, Malcolm, did you hear about our sub-only giveaway?
yes.
Yes, we have a giveaway coming up.
If you subscribe to the channel, you are qualified for a sub-only giveaway we're going to do at the end of the month for a copy of King Domino. Ooh, King Domino.
Yep.
And if we get enough subs, which is 20, if we get over 20 subs, or 20 or more, you get the gigantic version of King Domino.
It's huge.
It's so big.
Massive.
So, yeah, that's exciting. Anyways, going back to things here.
Yeah, we've got some gores coming out.
The
Yeah.
After us.
narrator.
When the
just
narrator
against
reaches a letter space with a star on it,
Which he did, yeah.
yep, the corresponding legend card is read aloud.
so
So,
big.
read legend card B1.
Okay. What do we got?
Periods of peace had only ever lasted a few years in Andor. The great King Brander was worried, and had sent his son, Prince Thorwald, to ask for help in all parts of the land. This legend begins on a foggy morning as the first hero reaches Rightburg Castle. Equipment. Each hero now gets to add 1 strength point.
Okay.
I'm mightier.
4 gold will be divided among the group however you like. Just decide amongst yourselves who gets how much.
Oh, wow.
I've got 2 right now.
okay.
So if y'all want to divide it up with someone getting a little bit more,
I need less gold. So
You
I'm
need
willing
less
to take
gold.
1.
So we'll give
I'm fine with
1
that,
to
yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Travis, do you want 2?
Sure.
Here, you have 2, and I'll take 1.
Okay.
Okay, that's the 4 gold. A hero who is standing on a space with a merchant
Yes.
can buy extra strength points for 2 gold each. That cannot be done when just passing through the space, however. A hero may complete the purchase even if it is not their turn. So, when dividing up the gold,
so
maybe
like
we
if
should've- you have to go
I
to
have
the
to just go-
mine.
I have
but
to
if
be
we
specific.
if
Yeah.
we uncover something that
Yeah.
allows us to give gold to him,
Right,
and,
then-
or to
and he's
someone else,
standing on
and
the
they happen
merchant?
to be on the
I'm just
merchant,
gonna
they can be
tell
like,
you.
"I'm going to spend it right now."
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Spaces with creatures in them can be entered and passed through without any danger. Only heroes can start battle, never the creatures. That's interesting. I don't understand how that works.
They're not aggressive.
Legend goal. The hero's task is to defeat the creatures before they reach the castle.
Oh.
So we're going to have to fight them to stop the castle from being attacked.
I can attack a thing in an adjacent space.
Yeah.
That's not a lot of time, though.
To keep too many
No.
creatures from getting into the castle, the heroes will have to attack them.
Yeah, we will.
Ooh, thank you for the sub.
Woo! Welcome.
Huzzah!
Thank you.
Welcome.
I didn't hear a sub
I
notification.
did not hear it either. You know
Oh,
what?
well.
He was already subbed.
Oh.
Yes, you are definitely in for King Domino.
You are
Yes.
in.
I look forward to competing with you for that game.
To attack a creature. Starting now, each hero will select one of 2 options during their turn. Move or fight. To attack a creature, the hero must be standing on the same space as the creature, except for you. When it comes to a fight, read the instructions on the battle board out loud.
Okay.
Each hero should now take another look at his special abilities. The hero in the castle is the one who will begin the next day. So let's move all of our movement tokens down
Okay,
there.
So you are the chicken, and we are good.
I am
And
the
that is
Eggman.
Travis. Travis, it is your turn.
Travis's turn. Look at what we can do with the lights.
I know, isn't it cool?
Yeah. All right then. I'm itching for a fight.
So
do it.
1, 2.
All right.
Nice.
Now, read the battle board.
All right.
We're
so
gonna fight.
do you want me to read the always a hero chooses to fight?
Sure.
Okay. Important. A hero always chooses one of the two options, move or fight. If the hero moves into the creature's space during this turn, he has to wait until his next turn before fighting.
Okay, okay. Move or fight, not move and fight. I see. But the
Before-
creature's going to move.
Oh, it might move past.
We should have thought about that.
Before battle.
Well, we didn't know that before,
Yeah.
so we can
Go back
dial
if-
it back.
if it works. All right. Before battle, mark the gore's value in the game board's creature display, which we have, right?
Yeah.
2 strength, 4 willpower, yada yada, and 2 dice.
We've got 2 dice, yep.
Okay, great. So at the start of battle, the hero attacks first. The hero's time markers advance 1 space on the time track when he attacks. The hero always rolls all the dice that he has available to him in a single throw. See the left part of the hero's board next to the current willpower. So yeah. Then he adds his current strength total to the highest roll. Adds his current strength points to his highest roll.
Okay.
This yields the hero's battle value. So whatever, if you roll a 6 with your battle value, you'll have a 7. Or
Okay.
8, sorry. The gore's response. Now the gore have to roll their 2 dice. The highest roll is what counts for the goer 2, but there's a special rule. Identical dice are totaled up together.
Uh-oh, doubles double.
So if they can get 12 max. Then the gore's 2 strength points are added to that result.
Okay.
This yields the gore's battle value.
Okay. I'm with it so far.
The difference between the two heroes' battle values and the gore's, between the hero's battle value and the gore's, is calculated, and the loser loses a number of willpower points. So either the hero loses willpower points and moves his wooden disc a corresponding number of spaces back on or the gore does.
So in the case of a tie, who wins?
Let me see. There's a note. This also applies to the archer when he attacks an adjacent space. Oh, I guess there's nothing. Hold on. If there's a draw, nothing happens at all.
Ah, okay. They just bounce off each other.
The battle immediately continues with the next battle round, except the battle ends when the gore has no willpower left, the hero has no willpower left, the hero has no hours left on the time track, the hero breaks off the battle after the gore's response, then immediately continues reading the end of the battle card.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So let's rewind a moment
All right.
because we didn't realize that we couldn't fight the thing in the same turn that we move.
Yeah.
So you should anticipate their motion and get ahead of them so that they move into the space with you and you can attack them tomorrow.
Here's the
Right.
thing, Travis. I'm going to attack this guy this turn because I don't have to move to do it.
Yes.
Okay.
This guy is going to move into this space, so if you move into this space, he'll move into that
Yep.
space with you.
So I'll go there instead.
Okay, so that's
So
one.
that's 1.
Okay. And
Counterclockwise, right? So it's me. Okay, I'm going to go
Clockwise.
ahead.
that's clockwise.
Oh, clockwise. Oh, right.
Yes.
My bad. Sorry. I will move 1, 2, and be ready for this guy to move.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So, boom.
I think I'm going to encounter some fog.
I have
What?
a question.
Yes.
If we're together, do we both get a chance to assault? Do we attack them together?
Oh, good question. Let's see.
Is there any special rule? I don't see anything specific on the battle chart.
Fighting together.
Oh, here we go. I'll just put you back to who's here.
The heroes whose turn it is invites the heroes standing on the same space with him and a creature to fight together. The time markers of all the heroes taking part in the battle are advanced 1 hour. All heroes taking part in the battle add their strength points together. So your strength points together.
Okay.
Then all the heroes roll their dice, adding each highest result to the collective strength points. Okay.
Oh, cool.
I like that.
The reaction of the creature proceeds in exactly the same way as if it were fighting a single hero. If the heroes lose, each participant loses the full difference in willpower points. In case of victory, the reward is freely shared among the participating heroes. So
Okay.
we get to decide amongst ourselves.
High risk, high reward sort of stuff. Okay, that makes sense.
All right.
It is your go, though.
It is my go. I guess I'll move 2 spaces and be with you in that space.
Okay, that is
Yeah.
2 on chicken run. All right, Archer.
And that's Amanda.
Yeah. So, okay, I am going to attack this guy because he's in an adjacent space to me.
Yes.
So I don't have to move. I can just go ahead and...
Now, if you're shooting him, Does he get an attack back or no?
Yes.
He does.
They get an attack even if it counts for the archer.
Okay.
It did say that.
Okay.
All right. So if you're starting to fight, you move your time marker up. So hold on.
Yep.
So you advance to at least 1.
Yeah, it takes an hour to fight. All right.
How many dice do you have access to?
I have access to 4 dice,
you're gonna
and I
roll.
get to roll them one at a time.
Oh, okay.
So that's my special ability. Each battle round, Chado rolls her dice one at a time and decides when to stop rolling. Only her final roll counts.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll see
Okay.
how this goes.
Yep.
Alright.
Roll number 1.
Because I'm doing one
So you can
arrow
stop
at a
when
time,
you roll
basically.
a 6, right?
Yeah.
First arrow.
5.
Do you keep the 5 or do you keep rolling?
I have to keep whatever my
I
last
know, right?
roll is.
Yes.
I'm keeping the 5. That's
Okay.
and
All
my
right,
strength.
5
that's
is pretty
a 7.
So that's 7 total
Yep.
with your strength value.
Okay.
Who wants to play the bad guys?
I'll roll for the bad guys.
All right. The blood's on your hands. Come
I'll
on.
roll them on camera. You got a 4 and a 4.
So an 8.
That's an 8. Oh.
Wait, no, they only choose 1, right?
No. If it's
Oh, they're
tied,
doubled.
It's doubles.
It's doubled.
Andy, really?
You're right.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I would
Sorry.
say that other 4 was cocked on the gold piece, but
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so
Why
you
roll
lose.
them on camera when there's stuff there?
Okay,
All
that's
right,
fair.
So in total, they have a value of 2 with their strength, right?
Right, so that's a 10.
So your difference is 3. So you lose 3 willpower, unfortunately.
Yeah, I do.
So you go down to 4.
Okay,
And I believe
we
that's-
continue.
Yeah, you keep fighting.
so
You go to
fire
one-
your
unless
next
you
arrow.
decide to tap out. But
Yeah.
Does she have the option too? No, she
does.
has to run out of hours, I think. Oh, breaks off the battle after the
Yeah.
war responds. Sorry. If you go again, though, I have to
Wait,
move you
wait,
up
wait.
against the thing.
How do you break off the battle?
The
I
hero
just
breaks
decide
off
to
the battle.
stop going.
You just stop going.
No.
Run away.
Do you want to keep fighting?
I'm gonna give it one more try.
Okay.
Okay, I have to advance you 1 more on the track.
Yep.
you're also down to 3 dice.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright. Okay.
Six.
Well, I
Six.
mean, there's
So
that.
that's a
so
8.
8.
That's an 8. I just need to not roll another
Doubles.
doubles. That's a 1. Even if I double it,
All right,
that's a 3.
so
So they
that's
get a
3.
3, 4, 5.
5. So they take.
I win.
Yes.
So they're knocked down by. what
By
did you
3.
have? 8? Oh, by 3. So
knocked
they
down by
lose
3.
3
They go
willpower.
down to 1 willpower now.
Okay.
So
Do
One
you
more
want
round.
to shoot them again?
Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay.
you're at 3. Okay.
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 A 6.
Yep.
6 is always good.
They get a 6.
Yeah.
Not a 6. A 1.
Okay.
Okay, so they get a 6, 7, 8.
So nothing happens.
8 and 8. Nothing
Yeah.
happens. You want to try again?
One more time. You can do it. You just need to win.
It will not heal, I don't think. Does it heal?
I don't think
I
so.
think it just dies. I read the battle 1
Okay.
text if you win.
Okay.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I'm gonna try it.
All right, 4 days.
Sawyer.
4 hours, I guess. 4.
4.
5, 6.
Do you want to
Keep
roll
going.
another one?
If he gets a 6 again.
I'm gonna try one more.
Oh,
6.
much
Yeah.
better. Okay.
All right.
We'll keep
So
that.
they get a 1 or a 4. So they take the 4, 5, 6.
So they lose.
They
Six,
lose.
7, 8.
2, they drop down to 0,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you've won the battle.
Yeah.
All right. Battle 1.
Yes.
The Gore has 0 willpower points, so the hero wins the battle and immediately gets 2 gold or 2 willpower.
Oh, I want 2 willpower.
All right, so you shoot back up to 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Divide it up however you
'Cause I have 2
like.
gold,
so you
so
could
I'm-
do 1 gold and 1 willpower, but that's it.
Yeah, I have 2 gold at the moment. I'm okay at the moment.
Defeated creatures are always placed on space 80.
Oh, 80's over here.
There we are.
So this here is gonna have to go back up for these guys,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So, what was it supposed to be at?
4. You can see there's a picture of a Gore on 4.
Yeah, there is.
It shows you how much they have. The narrator advances 1 letter.
Oh, you are on level C.
New legend cards may be triggered in the process. If the battle ends without a winner because the hero broke off the fight or has no more hours available, the creature recovers. A creature that is not defeated will have its normal strength and willpower when it attacks again.
There's not really a way to mark.
So I'm going to read
which
the
one
battle
is
lost text just so that we know what happens if you lose. The hero has 0 willpower points, so they lose the battle and lose 1 strength point, assuming they had more than 1 to start with. In addition, they immediately get 3 points of willpower, so they sleep up to 3, and it's the next hero's turn. All right, so I'm going to read Legend C.
C.
And then we'll proceed to Travis's turn. The creatures are trying to storm the castle. When a creature enters the castle, it is immediately placed on the golden shield next to the castle.
Oh, so over there.
Oh, there they are, yep.
over here?
The legend is lost when there is no unoccupied shield left for a creature that... no unoccupied shield for a creature that enters the castle. So they can cover them all, and the next creature that enters, we lose.
Okay.
So
Well, there aren't enough for that. Does it? So this is like 4-player, 3-player,
Yes,
2-player?
exactly.
Yeah.
The number of available
So-
shields depends on the number of
we can
players.
only let one in.
Right.
That's the thing.
What?
We can
We can only let one in.
If there's more than if a second one reaches the
Gets
castle,
in,
we
we
lose. Ah.
So we can host 1 gore in the castle, and then we're out of
We
rooms.
can invite him in, take
Yep.
his coat off. Let him
But there's
enjoy
no
it.
room for a second gore.
Yeah.
No, give him a drink. Let him put his
Even
feet
though the
up,
heroes
but
are all of
that's it.
different origins, they quickly realize that they can only stop the creatures if they work together.
I mean, I did pretty well on my own, but that's
And then it
okay.
says if 2 or more heroes are standing on a single space with a creature, they can fight together, which we just talked about. And the archer can also join from an adjacent space.
Oh.
So you'll be able to fight with Travis when that guy moves into the space with you.
Yeah.
This makes them considerably more powerful. And read the fighting together card, which we already read. We skipped ahead. Sorry, guys.
Well, it was a situation
That's okay.
where we didn't know what
We,
was
we,
gonna
we
happen.
needed to know. We needed to know what to plan for.
So that
We
is
were already
C is
strategizing.
completed.
All right, so we do
And
not
now
need a new
it
weapon
is
card, right?
Travis's turn.
Right, now with it going back to my turn,
Yes.
the monsters advance now, or?
No, the monsters advance at the end of the day. So when
We have to
everybody
use
is
up
out
all
of
of our
spaces.
So why did I go there?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh yeah.
Hang on,
We
let's-
thought
back.
that was going to happen at the end of the round.
Have you
but-
already
say we
learned?
take that back because we
Recorded
weren't
with
sure
time
about that.
markers. Heroes' Day ends after 7 hours. There is an exception to this. You can spend willpower to go into overtime.
Stay up late.
So spend
pulling an
minus
all-nighter.
2 willpower to go into an 8th hour.
Okay.
You get
can do
paid
that
time and a
'cause you have
half for that.
excessive Willpower. Oh, excuse me.
Burn the Midnight Owl.
A hero is never allowed to let their willpower drop to 0 by taking overtime. So you can't deliberately work
I
into.
did.
Anyways,
Just kind of slurred that a little.
It was good.
It did sound burning the Midnight Owl.
Okay.
so
all right.
okay, Travis, do you want to actually
I want to
move,
retcon that.
retcon it so that you have
Yeah.
moved into the space with that creature?
Yes.
Okay, let's move your guy
and
forward.
I
Okay.
would have been there.
And you'll be
Now
able
you
to
can fight it with Amanda, right, Amanda?
Yeah,
Are you
because I
adjacent?
am in an
Adjacent.
adjacent space.
I
adjacent,
moved her up
yeah.
the thing too, though, right?
Yes,
I'm
they
getting a
both
good
move
line
up.
of sight.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, he was already there, so he's already moved up.
Yeah.
All right.
No, because
No?
it took him 2 spaces to
two
move there,
spaces.
and then 1
All right,
space to
now
fight.
he's
Right.
All right, you two are
Yeah, this picking the
battling
fight.
together. Fight!
So
All right.
3 dice.
You get 3 dice, which you roll all at once. Amanda rolls hers 1 at a time. So roll yours
I'm going to
first,
see,
I
yeah,
think?
how you
Yeah.
do.
4.
4 max.
4 is his highest. Amanda, do you want to fire an arrow?
Yeah, I'll fire an arrow. Let's see how we do.
Remember, your scores will be added together.
Yes.
Not your dice, just your strength.
Oh, your strength will be added.
So you're adding 4 to whatever you roll.
Five.
5, that's better. Do you want to
Yep.
hold on the
9
5?
total.
I'm holding on to the 5. Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
not banking on
So
getting 6 out of these.
9 total. Time for the monster.
Oh, 2.
2,
3.
3,
Ooh, that was
3,
close.
4, 5.
All right, so that's That's a difference of 4.
So it's
We've
dead.
killed it.
Congratulations, everyone.
That was quick. All right, that guy goes over here.
Sorry.
And you guys divide between the two of you 2 gold or 2 will, or however you want to divide that.
Do you want to
I'd like
get
a
that?
will point.
Yeah.
to get back up to my 4th
you
die.
You get 1 will. I'll take 1 gold.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Here you are. Do you need change?
No, I'm good.
All right, cool.
I'll make
Okay.
a
Little pile.
modest pile.
So that's the end of your turn, Travis?
That will be the end of my turn for now, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you? She has to advance 1 hour for.
Yes, because I
She
have
did
a fun-
advance one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to
I'm
just say, for the
helping.
sake of stake, I'm moving here.
Okay.
So that's it.
All right.
Your turn, sir.
Where am I right now?
You
I'm
are
over
right
there.
here.
Oh, wait,
in
wait, wait,
space
wait.
6.
You moved in with a fog.
Oh.
Explore the fog.
I explore the fog. What do I claim? Oh, it's an event.
An event. What?
All right.
So
Something's gonna happen.
Let us see what this event is.
this is the fog that he revealed.
A bright ray of sunlight breaks through the darkness and lifts the spirits of the heroes. The entire group gets 5 willpower for free.
What?
Well,
wow.
not
One,
cumulatively.
two,
Not
three.
cumulatively.
Okay.
We split it however we want.
All right. There is no advantage to me gaining will because I always roll 1 die.
There is for him because he'll get.
He's gonna get another
I could get
die.
up to 14 here and
is
be
4
able to
dice.
roll
2
4
points.
dice.
Yeah. So how many do you need to do
I
that?
need 2 to do that right now.
give
So
you
take 2. That leaves 3 left.
3 left. You can have extra, so I'll take 1. You take 2.
That
Because
sounds good.
you're able to get it.
So
Yeah.
you're
I
not
can-
like on the edge.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Here's
Yeah.
the card. Where would
That
you like
worked
me to
real.
place it?
That was
Yeah,
nice.
here.
All
Yeah,
right,
that was excellently well
Would have been
fogged.
nicer if we'd all gotten 5. but
Yeah, I bumped up 1.
All right. I also shall move 1 space, but there is no fog there for me.
Okay.
Oh, I was moving into the space with you.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the space.
Okay, I couldn't tell from
It's
this
oddly
angle.
shaped.
Yeah.
It is
All right.
your go.
Yeah. Hi. So I can't fire at this guy because he's more than 1 space away. So
Can you move into a space adjacent to him? Or do you want to... all right, so he's got 2 moves to get to the castle, 3 moves?
yeah.
He's a ways away.
So-
I'm sorry. Let's back up.
Yeah.
Did you guys beat a second enemy?
Yes, we
we
did.
did.
We did not move
Oh,
the narrator.
D goes.
I didn't realize it moved every time we defeated one.
Every time you defeat
There's
a monster.
Star. Every time there's a star.
Oh, every time there's a star, you read a
yeah,
card.
Oh, it
Yeah.
moves up every time we kill a thing.
Every time you kill a thing, it moves.
Okay.
Okay. The king's attendants bring grim tidings. More creatures have appeared.
Oh no!
Gores were sighted in the north. Now place gores in space 8 and 15.
Okay, so there's a Gores right there. 8. And where is another Gores? Okay. 15's right here on the beach.
Oh man.
Okay.
And trouble roams in the watchful woods. Also place gores in 48 and 53. Good gracious.
Okay, so
This
that's over
game.
here. That's not that close to the castle. So
48 and 53.
48. 53. Okay.
And they have also shown up in the dwarf mines of the south.
No, my mind's.
Place a dwarf in 43. Man, we were just getting the hang of this, and suddenly
We're
there's
just
this
killing
overwhelming
dudes,
number
and
right
suddenly
here.
they're
43.
multiplying.
General
not
rule
nice.
of deployment applies to all creatures. If one of the spaces is already occupied by a creature, the new creature is immediately placed on the space with an arrow pointing to it.
Okay.
Note, creatures can never activate the fog token or a well token.
Okay.
Good.
Now, do these guys move? Or do they stay where they are right now?
They do not move until we're out of hours.
Okay, so, whose turn was it? I'm sorry?
I just moved. It is Amanda's turn, I
And
believe.
it is still your turn. What would you like to do?
I like this.
We
I
can-
mean,
I don't like these guys up here because
Well-
they're going to move right in.
but
Well, the problem is they're both going to advance here, and one of them is going to.
leapfrog. Oh, yeah, we got to get those guys fast.
But the
Yeah.
problem is you're very low on your hours. So you
Yeah.
can only get 2 out of you. It'll be close.
Yeah, you might have to spend some willpower to fight. Like you could move 2 spaces and be at hour 7, and then spend willpower to get into hour 8 to fight. I feel like it's easier for me to backtrack.
Yeah, you can stay up later because of your 1 die.
I do feel like if I move into the castle space, I can fire at someone who's in here.
As soon as they both move,
Yeah,
they're gonna.
that's fine. I just
run
need to move over there and
them.
fight them first.
Okay.
So one is going to end up in here.
No matter what.
Right. So my
Unless-
point is that'll be an adjacent space
Okay,
to
so
me.
you moved 1 space.
Boom.
Perfect. All right. I can see how this game gets more complicated
God,
and
yeah.
it becomes
This
more of a
is-
challenge.
It's like Castle Panic.
Yeah, I like it a lot. All right. So that's Amanda's turn.
It is your turn, sir.
Travis's turn.
Oh, if you need more. Oh, never mind. It's not ours. It's willpower. I was thinking the wells. But
Yeah, that's
Do you want to move into that space and just be ready to fight that guy?
Yep,
All right. that
that's
is
what we're
another
doing.
Okay.
one. Okay.
stepping on his toes.
Yep.
Now, let us go for.
You already- yeah, you already-
John's turn.
All right. Let us go for combat together.
Yes, let's fight together.
So
Jolly
I grab
cooperation.
2 dice, and you have 1.
Yep. And I can rock a
got a
die
6.
up.
All right.
So we
5,
definitely
6.
we have a 6 regardless.
We have a 6 regardless.
I rock my die
I
up
have
from a 1 to
3
a 6.
strength. You have 2 strength. So we have 5 strength plus 6. That's 11.
Okay. They got a 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So I believe that's the
6
difference of
versus 11.
You slaughtered it.
Yeah,
We
we
killed it.
completely destroyed that
Yes. So
guy. I
the
want to know what
narrator
happens with
moves up.
Space 80 here.
I feel like that's just like to feed the narrator. He's literally becoming
Oh, I see.
stronger.
When something goes into Space 80,
It
the narrator
bumps him up.
moves.
So he
he's
needs-
collecting the souls of the dead.
Does he move up to a star space now?
No, he
No,
just
no,
moved
he
to Space E.
He just moved there.
Okay.
Space F. There's
There's
dice.
no card for F though.
No, that's the
Right.
point. Because the next one will go off here at.
Oh, she's right.
That's my
There's
point.
no
One.
F.
Wait,
an
are they in
H.
order? There's
Oh,
an
there's
There's F.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Problem
the
solved.
alphabet.
Didn't mean to mess up your tag.
Okay.
All right, so you can still move. Because you just helped
That
me.
was your move,
Yes, so it is your
and
go.
we both went forward. Right, it is my turn to go.
All right, how do you want to do this?
I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 spaces to that guy over there.
I think you make it.
You can do it in
You
2.
can do it in 2. Yeah.
Okay,
So you are at
Okay.
6.
okay,
So this will be your last fight after you do this.
yep.
It is your go. What
Can
kill?
you... She would have to pass, right?
What does she get if she passes? Does she still move up on the hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
Amanda, do you want to move so you're adjacent to me so that we can fight together the guy who's on that space?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll move into this space
Ooh,
here.
and explore the fog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see
All right,
what
so
we get.
Amanda moves forward.
I get 2
1.
willpower.
Hey, good for you.
Yeah, nice. 2 will.
Okay.
I think I'm beginning to pick this game up. Definitely the learn to play, it's teaching us how to play,
Yeah.
which I like. It's a well-designed game.
Okay.
So it's Travis's turn?
Oh, you moved into a space earlier than with fog. Do you automatically get that even at the end of
Oh, I didn't realize there was a fog with that guy because he was covering
There
it.
was an event card that we were
Uh-oh.
supposed to encounter.
What
I
happened?
don't like that.
Oh,
A lucky find.
Thank
Place 3 gold from the trove, and place it on space 26.
Oh, where's 26? Sorry.
Right
Oh,
over here.
that's a shame. It's
A
so
hero
far
who
away.
enters this space or is already standing on it can collect the gold. If more than one hero is standing here, the one with the
here.
lowest rank gets the gold.
gold there.
Yeah, that's weird.
Maybe he found some binoculars.
It
He was
washed
spying on it
up from the
far.
river.
Oh, yeah, it definitely
It
did.
ran. No, here it is. It ran down the river.
Oh.
And washed up on the shore there.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
thought this was an ocean.
Okay.
Oh,
Now,
maybe, yeah.
My question
It's
is,
a backwards running river. It's
It's a lake.
magic.
so as
It's
soon as
okay.
she,
All right.
And it's coming out.
Yes.
Yeah.
as soon
Sorry?
as she
The
helps you
ocean's
fight,
down after
Yeah.
the
it
rock.
goes into here. Or does she even have the ability to help you fight now?
She has the ability to help me fight.
Okay,
It
good.
would just cost her willpower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I just gained 2 will.
So yeah, you get it for free essentially.
So
All right. Mighty
I'm
Blue.
cool with it.
Fight!
What's going on? Oh, you're fighting a
Taking
guy.
on that guy.
But you've got lots of dice.
You got a 6.
I
There's a
see
6
a 6.
there, yeah.
6,
6
7,
plus-
8.
Yeah.
I like that you
eight.
landed that on the fog. Very nice.
5, 6, 7.
Okay.
So they lose 1.
They lose 1.
Loses 1. And you go again.
Yeah.
I
Fight
bump
again?
Unless you stop.
Oh, did you already bump it up for the first fight?
Oh, I bumped it up for the first fight. This
Okay.
is,
He
Yeah,
just
this
did.
is the next
he just
fight.
did. Okay.
a 4.
4 plus 2, 6.
6,
Oh boy. All right. 3. So that's
3,
5.
4, 5. Yeah, you hit him again.
All right. Next one. Unless
Keep
you want to
going.
break. Unless you want to break.
No!
You kill this guy. 6.
6.
Plus
That's
2
an
is
8.
8.
They got 2.
Plus
2.
2 is 4.
So he's dead.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. He's dead.
That is another character completed.
And we move up to
advance.
F.
And F.
This is not going to be good.
Gold.
One of the heroes encounters a fisherman in flight.
Oh.
A Skrull attacked them by the river. It has been many years since anyone has seen such a thing in Andor. What does it all mean? Now place a Skrull on place 32.
Skrull is a
Skrull.
different type of creature.
Yeah. I think it's this guy with the
Is there like
double
a,
swords.
Yeah.
This is the identifier.
It's this guy with the swords.
32. Oh god.
Fighting Skrulls works just like fighting Gors, but Skrulls are quite a bit stronger. They have 6 strength points and 6 willpower points,
That ain't good. That ain't good.
and yield a reward of 4 gold or 4 willpower, or any combination of the two. Skrulls move at sunrise after all the Gors have moved. See the sequence symbols on the sunrise box.
Yeah.
Like the Gors, they move along the arrows. Don't forget, defeated creatures are always placed on space 80. The narrator immediately advances 1 letter on the legend track.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it immediately advances?
No. That's when a creature is defeated. It's just reminder text.
Fisherman can fly. Yeah, apparently.
Why not? It's
The
magic.
6 willpower.
Flying fish.
The 6 willpower doesn't worry me. The 6 strength.
Yeah, that's
Does.
terrifying.
If we get the option, this is the one we let in. This is the one we open
Yeah.
the doors for.
Oh, good point.
That's
There's
the
only one
we-
of them.
That's the one we open the door for.
Yeah, there's only one so far.
Yes.
So far.
So I believe it's my go.
Where's your go?
I believe you are correct, sir.
Okay. Hail Mary time. So I could run back here for 2 and assist you guys, or I could run up here and try to get this one.
I think run up there. How many hours do you have left?
I have 3, so I have more than everyone else currently.
Maybe just go to the fog. Where are those guys going to go?
This one's gonna move down here,
And the
this
other one's
one will
gonna-
move down there.
And
Yeah.
then this
This
is
one
going to
is-
leapfrog
Yeah.
to here.
No.
So,
'cause
yeah,
we
I think go to
lowest-
the fog.
We go lowest number first.
So that one
That
goes.
moves first.
It doesn't
That
really
guy
matter.
goes there.
Gotcha.
And then that guy leapfrogs.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I think that's the right move. Is go there and explore.
Well, I move up the thing, I flip my thing, I get a free gold.
Nice.
1 gold. Good.
Totally worth dying. All right, next person. I believe it is your turn, Mighty Wizard.
Hey, what does a mighty wizard do? I will cast a spell.
Fireball!
Fireball!
Magic missile!
So you're going to fight. Are you going to spend the 2 willpower to assist?
She
Yeah.
doesn't. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna roll my die first.
I want to see what you.
3. I'm not keeping that die.
That's a 4.
Go ahead and roll,
Also,
Amanda.
it flips to a 4 though.
It does.
It
go
could-
To,
Theory.
Yeah.
Well,
But I'm gonna wait and see what she rolls because I can flip her dice as well.
Oh, 4.
4. So
Nope. Keep
no.
going. Next one.
Just get a 1 or a 6.
3.
3. We're middle.
Middle of the row.
Ah, perfect. I'm going to use my magic on that 1 and turn it into a 6. So now we have a 6, 7, 8,
9, 10.
9, 10.
Okay,
All right, somebody else roll for the creatures. I'm terrified of these guys.
one each. Share the blame.
With our powers combined,
We are.
A 3.
we're middling.
3,
5.
4, 5. So they take 4. Does that kill it immediately?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Shapow!
Yeah, it takes
I
5.
cast a spell on your arrow, which made it more powerful, and it kills the creature.
Okay.
Bam!
Now then, that moves it to G. There's no G card.
Nothing happens on G. Good. No more creatures. I don't want more creatures.
Okay, so
I
it is now
will-
her turn. Do you want to go to the rest now?
Yeah, I gotta rest.
Okay.
I gotta sleep, man. I'm so tired.
Okay, so Amanda,
I'm.
she's sleeping now.
I'm going to the merchant.
All right, so
I'm
gold.
spending 4 gold.
You get 2 strength.
Nice.
Somehow spending gold at the merchant makes me stronger.
Okay.
I guess.
Lets you like work out.
Yeah, I believe
in
so.
the back room.
Yeah, that's-
He's
that's
got a
like
like
my
side
gym
of beef
membership.
that you get to punch.
Are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
just?
go this one because this guy's gonna move.
It's not a
over
merchant
here.
so much as it's
And
the
around
CrossFit.
Yeah, a
next
guy is
door.
coming to you.
All right, so
Regardless,
over
right?
Here, yeah. Oh,
We have a
plus 1
CrossFit
strength.
place next door.
Nice.
Just so
Strength is far more
You'll
valuable,
know.
I believe. All right.
All right.
they're not making as much
Oh,
noise
did you?
as they
I
often
didn't
do.
move you up here, I don't think. All right.
How many spaces did you move, Travis?
There's just the one I was adjacent
Okay.
to.
So yeah,
I am going to sleep.
the wizard has a nice dream about porridge. And
You're already-
putting pajamas.
you're
Yeah, I'm
sleeping.
already napping in the
I'm
field
going to sleep.
apparently.
All right, you're gonna go to sleep, and I'm going to attempt to kill this thing.
All right,
Okay.
My last
Yeah, you
fight.
got the shot. Why not?
All right. So,
you have the shot, you take it.
But maybe it's worth the rest. No, it doesn't matter because either way, I'm out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
there.
move up to here, and I have to kill it in one go.
But you've got lots of strength.
Yes, but then I go down to this if I have to go again. I do have a lot
But
of
you could
strength.
just elect not to go again.
Yeah.
Ah, oh, 6.
That's a
Hey,
6.
yeah,
That's a
that's a
10.
6.
That's a 10.
10
10.
total.
And where's the other red
Where do we
die?
put it? It blended
There are
in.
two right there.
Yeah, just no doubles. Just no doubles.
They got a
6.
6.
That's another.
Plus
That's a
2,
10.
so
7,
that's
8.
8.
Yeah.
So they take 2.
They're just
Take
still
2
alive.
damage. They're
Do
still alive.
you want to go into overtime in order to fight it again?
But then I have 1 die.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's just the Hail Mary.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was worth a
There's
try,
no
but
choice.
it didn't get you there.
It's like you ran up, you cold cocked him.
I believe
And
since
then
you
went,
were the last.
Nah.
I want to look at here.
I believe this goes actually here. This
Yeah,
way.
I think it does.
It's got the nice space.
he's lying on the ground. His leg is twitching a little,
Ah.
but you see the
The
heaving
first
of the
hero
breath.
to go to sleep puts their token on the bird.
That would be me.
Yeah, so you're going to go first next turn.
All right.
All right, so everybody is asleep. So now let's go to the enemy's turn. There we go.
Okay,
Things
so-
are red.
Who has the lowest
All right, so starting with the lowest number.
15.
15.
Okay. Next.
32.
Bop. Next.
43.
Yep.
Okay.
48.
48
So
leapfrogs.
it leapfrogs over there and onto there.
Yep.
You already
And then that
moved
guy
the-
there.
Did you move 47? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
It
it's
was-
all-
it was
That
in
guy is
53.
53.
53
Moves
goes
to
to
47.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're taking the scenic route.
Is
Yeah,
that
they are.
everybody?
That's nice
That
of
is
them.
everybody.
All right.
No, when
Now.
you're in Andor, you've really
It
got to
starts
see
with
the
green.
sights.
Well, no, there's more stuff that happens.
Yeah,
Oh,
We
so
did an
now-
event. We
An
read the
event
event before all of that.
Yeah, we were
but
supposed to reveal an
whatever.
event first.
Okay. The event. Music.
We're learning. We're figuring it out.
Music
This
from the
happens.
tree of songs reaches the hero's ears. Each hero who has fewer than 10 willpower now gets 2 free willpower.
Yeah, I have 9.
I had
So
9
have
as well.
11.
I have 8, so I have 10.
I had 14.
So you were fine either way.
Yeah. All right. So we should have done that before moving the monsters, but we didn't.
It did
really
not
affect
end up
anything.
affecting anything.
Any wells that have been used up get flipped, but we
haven't
have
done that.
nothing like that. The narrator advances.
Oh no!
Okay.
Where's
And H.
H1.
There we go.
A message from King Brander reaches all the heroes. My friends, I thank you for your help. Our situation is dire. The rope bridge across the river has been destroyed.
Oh no!
What? You're trapped.
No. No.
The rope bridge is covered with the X.
Oh God.
I
No.
knew that X was bad news.
and is no longer passable.
Oh. Well, I can circle around. I gotta take the
Spaces
long way.
16 and 48 are no longer connected.
Oh, that ain't good.
Hey, good
A
news.
gore on space 48 remains in place at sunrise.
Oh, that
So-
would have been important, actually.
Well, no, that happens. The narrator
After.
happens at the end, so it's after the
Yeah.
doors have moved. I have penned a warning for our allies, the keepers of the Tree of Songs. You must somehow manage to deliver this letter. Now place a parchment
Parchments? Where?
on space 5.
Space 5.
Over here with the well.
Okay.
A hero who enters this
I
space
stuck
or
it
is
in the
already
well.
standing there can pick up the parchment and set it on one of the small storage spaces on their hero board.
Okay.
They cannot do this while just passing through the space, however. Task. The parchment must be delivered to the Tree of Songs, space 57. Okay?
Oh, God.
Before the narrator can reach space N of the legend track. If the parchment is on space 57, the legend ends prematurely, and the narrator is immediately advanced to letter N. Okay, so we have a new task.
Wait, what was that last bit? I'm sorry.
All right, so the parchment must be delivered to the Tree of Songs before the narrator can reach space N, is how we achieve this task.
Sure.
Okay.
The legend ends prematurely, and the narrator is immediately moved to the letter N if we deliver the parchment.
Okay, so we can skip having to kill all the enemies. I think.
Yeah, I'm going to read H2.
Yeah.
Important. If the parchment or the hero who carries it is on the same space as a creature, the legend is immediately lost. This also happens if the hero is just trying to pass through the space with a creature on it while carrying the parchment. That's important to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The king concludes his letter with a warning. I fear that the creatures will try to capture the letter. Oh, no.
Do they go towards you?
Okay.
No.
They'll go towards their area,
Oh, no,
but
do we
nobody
have
can
more
enter
things?
an area. So what I'm going to attempt to do now is I'm going to attempt to clear the bridges so somebody can run the letter over.
That's a good plan.
That's the only
Yeah.
good thing about being abandoned. Oh, God.
All right,
But
place
now we get more
scores
dudes.
on 19,
Oh, God. 19. Oh, there it is.
36,
36. That is,
and 56.
56.
And scrawls
Oh,
there's
no.
smalls. Sorry.
on 54 and 64.
54. And where is 64? Okay.
Hanging out at the farm with the
Okay.
animals.
Okay.
Don't forget, the parchment bearer must take care not to remain standing on a space to which a creature will move at sunrise. Deposit articles. A hero may deposit the parchment, or gold, or or articles as well in later legends, on a space on which they are standing, but not through which they are merely passing. From there, it can be picked up again by the same hero or by another one. In this
stack
way, two heroes standing on the same space can trade or give as many articles in gold as they like. Strength and willpower points, on the other hand, can never be traded or given.
Okay.
When you've succeeded in successfully completed the legend or have prematurely failed, read card N aloud. All right, so it seems to me there is no hope of killing all the creatures before N, because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
And they all
8,
would
9,
advance it up
10
to N,
creatures,
yeah.
Yeah.
and there's only 5 spaces left.
Yeah. So, we
So-
gotta play this like a football game. We gotta plan where the enemy's gonna move and run past them.
Yeah, we have to stop.
So we need to get some of these guys out of here.
Right, we've already decided we're going to let that one scrawl just
it's the
march into the
closest one
castle
in.
if he wants.
But I don't think he's gonna make it there first. The other ones are
We
gonna
need to
move.
kill these guys off, is the thing.
Yeah, okay, so let's strategize where things are moving.
Okay, so,
Somebody needs to grab that parchment.
the parchment I'm seeing with you, honestly. I
Well,
think
in addition, he can hit the well while he's there.
Yeah.
Yes. Which would give you bonuses. I see myself clearing the path to make it a clear spot for people.
I'll try and take out the guy who's right next to me, and then move towards the bridges to clear a path.
Yeah. I see you maybe being in the castle, just being able to fight everything because the castle's adjacent to a lot of areas.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then just
I
trying
think
to
that's a
pick
good idea.
things off. And,
Archers
yeah,
are good at defending castles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is probably the best idea.
All right.
I will have
are
to
we
be a
on
sniper.
board with this scheme?
I'm on board.
Yeah.
We'll see if we
Well,
can do it.
One thing we got to make sure of though is we cannot get it's 6 rounds essentially. We
Yeah.
can't kill more than 6,
Right.
Right. So we have to kill those 2 down there.
and I have to kill this one and this one at least.
Well, things are going to be moving as
So
we go through
we'll,
days.
we'll have to think about how that's going to work.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can pick off these 2, and
Yeah.
then we'll see how the other ones are moving. Because, okay, this one is going to move to here.
Yes.
This one's going to move to here.
Yes.
This one's going to move to here. So these 3 are all heading this
In
way.
order.
These guys over here are all going to end up piling up at that bridge. They can't leapfrog over it.
This one's gonna head into here though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go that way.
They're not.
does this
They're
go this
not
way?
going to get
Yeah,
into
they're
this bridge.
specifically
Yeah,
routed.
it goes this way.
Oh, okay.
This one will go
Yeah,
down.
they're all going to head this way over here.
So I'm gonna work on clearing this as best I can. I might try to hit up that diamond mine and increase to 6 strength.
That's a good plan.
That
I
might
like
be not
that
bad.
plan. Yeah, so maybe go through this guy. Maybe this
Yeah.
turn you can get here and then head that way.
Yeah.
All right.
And try to see what I can do.
How do we feel about this?
I kind of feel like someone needs to take the parchment and hang out in a space that they're never going to come into until they've gone past, and then move around.
Good
it.
idea.
You see what I mean?
How many
Because,
spaces
like,
is it from there to here?
From there to here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can't do it all in one day.
They planned this out actually. That's interesting.
Because someone needs to get over here to get it first,
Yeah.
and then come like around to here. Because there are certain spaces that they're never going to come into because there's nothing down here.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping that the message is like send air raids, just
Yeah.
firebomb the land.
Nuke it from orbit.
Yeah.
All right. I think we've got a plan.
Okay.
Let's see if we can do this thing.
I believe it starts with you.
Okay.
Yes, it is definitely Amanda's turn.
All right.
I'm going to move into the castle
Okay.
and stay there because I can't attack
Okay.
All right.
this
Seriously?
turn. So I can't move and
Oh, you
attack.
can't
at the
move
same
in it,
time,
right?
So
right,
yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Travis.
1.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You're gonna fight.
Stabby, stabby,
I
stabby.
mean, they gotta
It's not
clear them
adjacent
out,
to
too.
Amanda, but it's good.
Yellow. That would be me.
Yeah.
You move into here.
And
Encounter
stay
the
there.
fog?
Or should I
Explore the fog.
bolt?
Explore the fog.
Well, how much space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get in there. 'cause
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
can't
so-
go over this. I'll get the
So
fog
Lobster
to-
of Revenge, the monsters only seem to spawn during events. So
Yeah.
there's no more events between here and there, which means we're not going to see any more monsters appear.
This is it.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reveal the fog, and on my next round I'm going to try to kill that.
Okay.
After that, I'm going to try to bolt there.
Let's hope that this isn't a monster.
It's an event card.
Event. What's the event?
So the event is on a monster.
May I read the event?
Yes.
Yes. You don't look happy.
Well, I mean, it's annoying, but it's not deadly.
Oh, boy.
Rampaging creatures despoil the well in the watchful woods. You jackasses. The well token on space 55 is removed from the game.
Removed from the game. Wow.
Yeah, it does not refill.
Harsh.
They like crapped in the well.
Those filthy monsters. All right, that's a thing that happened.
Wizard!
Yes, it's my turn. I am going to move into the space next to me there with that monster.
7. So, all right. We've all only used one thing.
Yeah.
Archer!
You want to
I'm
shoot that monster, and I'll lend a
Can I
hand.
shoot with an assist?
Yeah.
Excellent.
So move both of us forward one.
Oh, sorry. My bad. 4.
4.
Roll another one. Remember, I can cast a spell on your arrow.
1.
I'm going to cast a spell on that arrow. It is a
It's
6.
a 6 now.
So our total is 10, right?
Yep.
Do you guys want to roll for the monster?
Yeah. No doubles. 2.
6,
So they have
7, 8. So they take 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yep, so that's
Yeah, it's
2.
two.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, do you want to
Shall
go again?
we again?
Yeah, let's go
Okay.
again.
All right.
I'll let you roll first.
6.
I'll keep it.
Yeah,
All
let's
right,
keep that.
10 again. Come on. 4.
4, 5, 6 versus 10. They take 4
Yep.
damage and is dead.
He is killed.
Narrator moves forward.
Okay.
Alright, 2 gold or willpower split
Oh,
between you guys.
I'll take a will.
Go ahead and take 2 will, because I don't think I'm gonna
Yeah, you
get
don't really
to
need
the
to
merchant.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Blue, a warrior, fighter, badass.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna fight this
You
guy.
gonna poke a dude in the face with your
Yeah.
sword?
Yeah.
How many dice
I've
do you
just
get
been
to roll?
strutting around,
Got
just
4,
starting
'cause he's
fights.
got 3 willpower.
What's your special ability? Oh, your special ability is
the well.
the well thing. Okay. So you advanced in 1, yes, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you got a 6.
I see a 6.
6?
Yep.
So,
So
you have
10.
10.
Uh-huh. He's as powerful alone as we were together.
Yeah.
Okay, no doubles. 4.
That's a 4, 5,
8.
6. They take...
Or yes, 8, 6.
It's dead.
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
They take
it's
4, so-
Vabam. He's dead.
Alright, great.
Okay, we have to be careful now.
Yeah, we have
the
to
narrator moves to
We've
J.
gotten rid of the things closest to the
Right.
castle, so I think we now
We
just
take-
need to sort of keep
Now
things
it's
from
about
getting too
running.
close.
We're
Okay.
gonna take 1 will and 1 gold.
Oh,
Okay.
Sure. Here you go. Gold and will. All right, you're good.
He already took his will. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna say boulder dash and run to the mine.
Okay.
1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4.
More like
I
boulder
forgot.
dash.
So 5. I will use these 2 gold because of my power and get to 6 strength.
Nice.
Very strong.
Yes.
Very muscular.
Just a really good gym in that mine.
Oh, all
We're
right.
going to pump you
Up.
up.
All right. I am going to...
I miss classic SNL.
So good.
I'm going to run towards the river, I guess. Because I can't lend much more of a hand here.
All right, so
I'm going
how
to
would you like
move...
to go? To here?
I'm going to go to
You
space
could come down
32
and get
here.
the parchment. That's 1, 2.
You two are such a deadly combo, though.
Yeah, we are. You want to stay adjacent to me.
I mean, I can come back next turn, or next day. I think I'm going to run to space 32 and explore there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you were at 3. You're at 7.
All right, so I'm sleeping after this. Oh, it's an event.
There you go.
Okay.
It's your choice.
Did they crap in
Cooling
another
spring
well?
is discovered.
Oh.
Each hero who is on a space with a number between 0 and 9 will now get 2 willpower points.
Oh. Well, that's good for you.
I get my 5th arrow!
You discover
Nice.
another arrow.
Yeah!
You're ready to
fight
kill
for
some
5
guys who
points.
get too close to you.
Okay. It is now your turn, mighty archer. If you go just here, you'll be able to just pick this guy off if you get lucky.
I don't want to kill anyone is the thing because I don't want to be advancing that thing too far.
Maybe you should get the parchment then.
Yeah, go grab the parchment, and Travis can hit the well, and then Travis can move ahead of you,
Yeah.
and that way the creatures won't be on the space with you.
All right.
And if
Yeah.
you want to fight something, Travis can fight it, and you can shoot arrows in support.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So,
Do you want to just not hit the well and let Travis hit the well?
yeah, and that's
Okay.
what I'm doing.
Okay.
I can grab the parchment while moving through that space, right?
No, you have to
I have
stop
to
on the
stop on
space
it?
to
Okay,
grab
then
it.
I will stop right
So
there.
you're good.
So that's your
Mighty
move.
Warrior.
If I'm going there, if I'm going there anyway,
Yeah.
to
Do you want to just get the parchment?
No, my point was have Travis run point, fight creatures, and have Amanda shoot
Okay.
from behind while carrying the parchment.
okay.
Oh, okay.
So while
You're my shield.
While you're also there, just
Yes.
take that will. I'm not gonna double back for the well.
Oh, okay. So what?
That's 3?
Reveal it.
Reveal
We,
it.
Uh,
I mean, we don't
it just
reveal.
flips
we just,
and you.
Hey, God.
I drink
see,
from
I
it
see.
until it's dry.
Glug
apparently.
glug 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 glug.
The entire well. You've uprooted the entire.
Ah.
All right. Mighty Warrior.
So are you? What are you going to do, Travis?
No, you could do that. All right, so
Amanda can move 1, 2, 3 spaces this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you should get out ahead of wherever she'll be after 3 spaces.
I'm going to be going like 1, 2, 3, I
Can we
think.
trade off the parchment?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're in space with somebody else, you can drop
We
it. and they
can we
pick
can
it
have
up.
like a relay basically.
Okay, cool.
all right, cool.
You have many moves.
Oh, that's true. I like your relay idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could have
guys
we
are
could set it
further
up. Yeah. So somebody brings the parchment, drops it, and then the next person grabs it and runs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that idea.
That's what I thought we were going to be doing.
Oh, okay. But we have to remember the turn sequence.
Yeah.
So you drop it for Travis, Travis drops it for John, John drops it for me, and I run it into the goal.
Yeah.
We can't even run past monsters, though, right?
No, we have
right.
to run
We have to clear a
around
path.
That's why
Yeah.
these guys are a pain. These guys
Because
are
they're
Yeah.
around the bridges.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close.
All right.
All right.
I don't love leaving the castle undefended, but I also don't want to be wasting my turns just
Worst
sitting
case scenario, one gets in. That's all
Yeah.
it is.
Travis, do you want to just stand where you are and let Amanda bring the scroll to you, and then she can go back to the castle?
Nuts and run.
there and keep an eye on it.
I really want to go there, but I can waste 1 hour standing here if you'd like.
Okay, you advance.
Or you know what? If I go there for my 1 hour
Oh,
instead,
yeah, that's the
that
same
brings
as.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Perfect.
Cool. All right. Yellow.
John.
Now I don't have enough, unless I go into overtime. Try to kill. I'm gonna try to kill that thing. So I'm gonna go 1, 2,
1, 2.
and I'm on 7.
Get it away from the bridge.
Yeah. That's one of the key ones we gotta get rid of.
Yeah, we had to get rid of that guy.
All right. Since I'm last one on the relay, I'm going to try and move to within 7 spaces of this.
Okay.
But we have to get these guys out of the way.
Are you gonna spend willpower now, or are you gonna sleep?
Oh, no, I'm just going to sleep. I'm sorry. Yeah, so put me on the turkey.
You are the turkey.
Okay.
That's a rooster, but okay.
All right, I'm done.
All right.
Well, it tastes just like chicken.
It's delicious.
So I'm going to go 3.
1, 2.
You only
Oh.
need to go 2.
Oh,
And
2?
you give him the parchment. I guess.
Here. King says that's really important.
Don't let any monsters get it.
Don't let the
Absolutely,
monsters
positively
get it
needs to be there.
Okay. Blue man.
yesterday.
Your go.
All right. You go 2. And I'm just gonna make one more stop
Get some more
Ah,
along the way.
Very nice.
get
Very
stronger.
Even though I'm not supposed to like encounter any monsters right now,
Okay.
it's fine.
I'm gonna take the 2 willpower. Stay up a little late.
Rolling 2 dice.
Oh.
They're not doubled, right?
No. They are doubled.
Huh?
Mine are.
Are they?
Yeah. I don't get anything. I think though. He adds his highest current strength.
Yeah, you
to
only
his
get your highest.
So
Yeah.
that's an 8 though. So I
Yeah,
tie.
it's still pretty good.
Oh, no, it's
If he whiffs, I'm fine.
Yeah, if he rolls a 1, 2, 3, I don't know. This is tough.
This is tough.
He gets a 3,
So 3,
4, 5.
5. I deal him how
3
much?
3
damage.
damage.
I'm gonna take the last 2
Ooh.
with 1 die. Because no matter
Okay.
what, it's a 7.
Yeah.
Worst
Okay.
case scenario, it's a 7. And it's a
It's
7.
7.
Yeah,
Ooh.
6, 7, 8.
All right.
Sorry, John.
So I take 1. All right.
Then yeah,
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
That's good.
we did what we could.
All right. Next player.
So yeah,
I could
Amanda.
go again. I still have will.
Yeah, you could. Do you want to try it?
I'm gonna try it because I need to kill him.
Okay,
So he's at
Last
1.
it's still rolling 1.
Dun, dun.
You're at 3 will.
3.
3.
So that is a 9.
9.
It's a 9.
Oh, thank God, that was almost doubles.
Yeah.
He gets 6, 7, 8. You kill him.
Yeah. Okay.
Narrator
So,
moves.
either 2 gold or 2 willpower.
I'm gonna take the 2 willpower.
That's a good call.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Now it's Amanda's turn.
Yeah, it is.
We move back to the castle, or Do you want to move to the well because it's going to refresh soon?
You can only kill 3 more baddies.
Yeah, I think I need to stay in the castle and like be there to pick off the
One of
little
those
guys who might
guys.
come up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's think.
I don't know, guys.
We
This
can
is
do
tough.
This guy's gonna go here, so he won't be a threat. Oh, sorry. This guy goes I believe
There.
He goes first,
Yep.
and then this guy's here. So we have to kill these 2 no matter what, and then just move around this guy.
But
Oh,
that
actually, hold on. He goes there, and then this guy leapfrogs over to here.
Where
Oh,
he's
and
not
then
a
this
threat.
guy.
Yeah, it's
It's a wall of 3 dudes.
Yeah. We have to kill one of them to get through. And then thread the needle.
Oh,
So hard.
yeah. We could take a couple days. To be fair,
Yeah.
just rest. All right. I'm sorry.
So-
you were moving to the castle.
yeah. I'm just gonna go 1, 2. Use my last 2 move or 1.
Just move
I'll
one.
be hang out right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blue man group. All right. 7. It's me. I'm going to bed.
Yep. I'm already asleep. Amanda?
I'm gonna fall asleep.
Okay.
Travis?
oh yeah, I'm
Camping out. Are you passing off the parchment or leaving it,
No.
keeping it?
Yeah. If we're going to try relaying.
You keep it because you have at least 11. Well, yeah. No matter what, you're going to be probably good.
well, the monsters cannot be in the same space.
Right.
Yeah.
If a monster is in the same space with you, it's game over.
game
We
over.
lose.
Like
Can't fight.
even in moving, even
Yeah.
in transit, right?
Pass it to me. Just give it to me because I can't fight anyway right now. I have 1 die. You're better at killing
Well, let's.
things.
So here's the thing.
How does the relay work?
If he hands it to you,
Yeah.
next day,
Yes. This one moves. Oh no, he's 64.
yep.
So
So
47.
the first thing that happens is, or no, yeah, this one's gonna move first.
No, that one.
This one's gonna move first. It's gonna go to here.
Yeah.
This one's gonna go to here.
Oh no, he moves there. Sorry. The arrow goes that way.
Oh, okay.
It goes there.
This one goes here.
That one goes there.
This one goes
Nothing
here.
bad.
Okay, nothing bad here.
Yeah.
Then this
Yep,
one
that-
goes here.
Oh no, he was right there. So
Yeah.
he moved there.
He moves here.
54 goes,
Goes
here.
to there.
He
This
leapfrogs
one's-
twice.
1, 2.
Bum.
Yeah.
And
he
this
moves
moves
there.
to here.
Yeah.
So that's what's going to happen
Right.
when Travis goes to sleep. There's
So-
also an event in there, so something else could happen first.
Whoever has the parchment, I think, should go
To the mine.
and hide in the mine because nothing's coming into the mine.
Okay.
And
That's fair.
and then if this,
Advances
If we can
to-
just wait a couple days, these
They'll all
guys will
have
get
room.
out of the
Out of the
way,
way.
and then we can run by.
one
Yeah,
of these
Wizard
guys
and
is
you
going to
go
end up
over
at the
there.
castle, though.
You can kill one of them possibly.
Yeah, I can kill one of
You
them.
two should focus on killing these 2, so one of us stays in the mine. I would prefer probably to stay in the mine.
We can kill 2 guys, let these guys all run by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Travis, pass off the parchment.
Does that sound good? Actually, which one of us goes first next? No, he goes first next round.
Who was the first one to go to sleep? You were.
I was
Andy.
no, he was the first one. to
Yeah,
go
I said
first.
Andy.
Yeah.
You'll be awake before I am. So do you want to move out of the way first, or do you want to fight?
I want to take him out.
No, we don't want to fight any of these guys. Let all these guys run by. Kill
Okay.
2 of those
Because
guys.
the more we kill, the faster it goes up to N,
Right.
and we lose.
Right.
Okay.
So one person should wait here. Everybody else should go back there and fight 2 guys to give this person time to get to
The thing. Yeah.
the forest.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Well, let's see. If we're going 3 turns in advance,
Yeah.
we have to plan that far.
That
ahead.
wasn't.
What were you-
Anyway.
Oh, that's
guy
right. The
wasn't here.
narrator's going to
Oh, okay.
move. The narrator's going to move when we
Narrator's gonna move
sleep.
Anyway.
So we can only kill 1 guy.
Yeah.
Which will be whoever tries to get in there.
This is so hard.
It is hard. It's doable, I think.
We have space for 1. We can host 1 party.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not much of a party.
Look,
Something.
It's a sleepover.
it's a slumber party.
It's a puzzle. No matter what, it's a puzzle.
Um,
Rise
All right,
now.
so I
do you
think-
want to fight or do you want to run for the parchment? That's the question. Because we're in the same spot, so no matter what, one of us just has to get the thing into the hole.
If we have guys here, 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 and here,
Yes.
we need to kill 2 of them to get by.
no, you're
Take your time.
take him out. This connects.
Oh,
Yeah.
it connects. Okay,
Oh! Oh! I've been concentrating on that bridge. Okay,
cool.
concentrate all firepower on that guy.
Makes sense, yeah.
Okay,
I
guys,
was like, why are you?
you guys
we
stay
thought the
where
river
you
was
are.
here. Okay.
You guys stay where you are. I'm gonna come grab the parchment and run around the back,
Okay.
and you guys kill this guy.
Sounds good. We have big strength bonuses, so
Hold up.
So you guys are gonna come this way.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
you know what?
what?
Because we're still in this day, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
You have, if you're willing to go for the willpower, you can do stuff. You're 15, so you can go to 13.
9.
What? Oh. Yeah, that's easy.
You have to.
He's spending all of his extra.
Okay. Okay.
There we go. Okay. Yes. Wonderful. Good.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Broke the
All
game.
right.
I just ran.
Guys,
Now-
I'm gonna sprint.
Nighttime falls.
Nighttime
Things
falls.
happen. First,
I could.
first
get
we
away.
reveal
Oh wait, no.
an event.
We don't like that.
All right, event. Gores lay waste to the land, wantonly felling big strong trees. This particularly affects the warrior and the archer. If they have more than 12 willpower points, these heroes must reduce their willpower to 12.
Oh, good thing you spent all your
I
stuff.
just decided to spend it anyway.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Fine.
All
I
right,
guess
now,
I'm down
Gores
to 4
move
arrows
first.
again.
Oh, okay, so the
So
lowest
Gores.
one is 13.
There.
No,
He doesn't move. This one leapfrogs.
What?
Yeah, Gores move
Gores
first.
Oh, Gore's move
Yeah.
first.
But this one is in a lower number space than that was.
No, he was 13.
Oh, he was 13? Okay.
So hold on. Let me just make sure I'm getting this right. He goes here.
Yep.
Yep.
Now this guy leapfrogs.
Yep, then these Gores are going to move. So this
Yep.
one moves here.
Yep.
This one moves here.
Yeah.
Now these guys move.
Now those
Starting
guys
with
move.
him.
One,
Boom, boom,
2, 3.
boom. Is
He's
he
our
in the
house.
castle?
He's in our house. He's our party guest.
Welcome.
Guest of honor.
Well,
Yeah.
We got the big bad in there. That's
Yeah.
fun.
Okay. We're
this
fine.
guy moves. So 54, 1, 2, 3.
To there.
Yep.
This
He
guy
moves there.
There.
Okay. Fine. Refresh the well.
This all seems very fine.
It feels like we win.
Everything's fine.
As long
Narrator
as-
moves.
Yeah.
Yep. That's cool.
End
Purple
of day.
Wizard.
Next day begins.
Wizard.
With me. I'm sorry. I don't really care what I do because Travis is going to win the game for us on his next turn. So I'll just stay where I am.
There we are.
Faff about for a while.
Amanda?
I'm gonna go get that gold.
Good call. Amanda goes and gets some gold.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Most gold wins, right?
I got a
Travis,
whole bunch of gold, guys. I've been like
1, 2,
hanging around in
3.
the woods.
Woo! Deliver the letter.
So actually clearing that guy won us the game.
Yeah, it did.
Because if that guy was there, we wouldn't be
Yeah,
able
wouldn't
to run
be able
that. So, yeah!
We advance to N. Here,
Hopefully
Travis,
N
you
is
may
not-
Travis
read.
gets to read it because
So,
Travis
goes to
spotted
N.
that there was a waterfall we could go over.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a secret behind the waterfall. Who knew?
There's always a secret behind the waterfall.
Alright.
Thanks to the heroes of Andor, the keepers of the Tree of Songs were warned in time, and many lives were saved.
It's good.
New hope was kindled in the hearts of the people.
Yep.
But as any student of the history of Andor can attest, this was just the beginning.
Oh, God.
The heroes were to encounter great challenges again in their very next adventure.
Yay!
What's the bad side? Is there a bad side?
Do you want to hear the terrible doom and gloom
Yes,
side?
what could have
Yeah, what
happened
could
if
have
we were
happened if we
stupid enough
lost?
not to notice that?
If we didn't listen to our fighter,
Yeah, I know,
apparently
right?
also our most
legend-
intelligent
Yeah,
fighter.
the fighter.
ended badly if the parchment was not brought to Space 57 or the castle was not defended. Try it again.
That's all?
That's it?
Come on, there's got to be more. There's got to be like at least a credit sequence.
No, it gives you instructions on what to reset everything to. But it's absolutely...
Wait, guys! It's Groundhog Day!
So we broke the cycle on our first
We
try.
did!
It was going to be Groundhog
With
Day.
the power of teamwork and
Oh my
friendship.
god.
Go team!
won.
That was awesome.
That was hilarious.
Thank you, Travis, for spotting the go around.
Good job, man.
I
Wow.
was just like,
Why are you so focused on the bridges?
I'm like, there's no way to go through the bridge. Why are you guys so focused on it? Now, the one thing that I was wondering was, I was thinking that I was going to need to get through this guy. And I was
Yeah.
like, no, wait. And that's why I realized, I'm like, I could just
You can just
Run.
run
past
past
him
him.
first. And
But yeah, I'm glad I did go for the final shot. 'Cause
Yeah.
That guy was blocking the bridge. It's the only way I... 'cause
So
there's no
Amanda got
freaking
the
way
scroll to
cross
Travis,
it. Yeah.
and Travis was able to get the scroll in.
just
it was just like
jog it in.
teamwork.
Teamwork.
Teamwork. Oh,
Being,
so beautiful.
And
I had-
I have all the gold.
You have
I-
all the gold.
had I messed up that last one, though, would we have lost? Have
I think
not-
so.
It's possible, yeah.
I don't think we
think
could
we
have
would have
done
been
it.
able to get through that one guy.
That's fun.
That was
cool.
fun. So, yeah, I've definitely heard that in the full game, the future missions are much harder.
Yes.
No
doubt.
kidding.
No doubt.
it even sort of like suggests there's a little middle text bar there. It's like,
Yeah.
You want to play the next adventure now, don't you?
Yeah.
And it does sort of infer that, hey,
Things are going to get a lot
we're
harder.
going to
from
take the
here on
gloves
in.
off and
Much more difficult.
be prepared.
Yeah.
Things get a lot harder.
But
from
no,
here on in.
that's a great sort of first
Yeah.
dive
Yeah.
in, I think.
Very nice.
There's definitely a feeling of there's a bit of stress.
Yes.
All these monsters keep coming at you, and you're like, oh my god, look at them all.
Exactly.
And the game keeps marching on. And you're like, we can't kill them without advancing the game, but advancing the game brings more monsters.
Yes.
The funny thing was for the very first turn.
Yes.
We had these little boxes, and you know what they reminded me of? They were almost like tutorial pop-ups.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Game.
because once they explain the actual concept of it, it's like,
It's
all right,
just
great,
cool.
we're just gonna put out the hexes for
You
the next
look
time.
like you're trying to play a game of Legends of Andor. Would you like some tips?
Yeah.
Go away, Clippy.
It's Clippy. Oh my god.
So,
but it was done in such a way that it felt like it definitely felt like, hey, this is your first game. We know it's your first game.
Here's what this is.
Right, and I think that was definitely done, I think, in a nice way.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels
I
like
just wanna
it's
do
part
one
of the
thing
game.
real quick. Okay, so let's say you had been cocky and you stopped one last time to check this fog because it was on your way. Can we see
I did
It's
not want
on
to.
the way.
Yeah,
Can we see what would
hypothetically
happen?
speaking, if I wanted to doom
What would
us
have
all,
happened?
Yeah.
What would have
Let me
happened?
see. Okay. Rotten food. The group loses a total of 3 willpower. You decide how it's lost.
We had the willpower.
It
to
seems
lose
like
at
it would
that
have been
point, I think.
hilarious. It'd be like, oh, let's just sit down. Oh my god, the envelope evaporates into mist.
a monster appears on Space 63.
What are the other
so
ones?
man, there's a lot of stuff in this box.
I assume there's
So,
many.
There's
how many
a whole
different-
bunch of monsters.
How many different campaigns?
I
are
believe
there in
there's
the
3
base?
campaigns in the game. Let's see.
And then there are a bunch of expansions.
Oh yeah, and
Oh,
I
there's
know
a
you're
ton
about
of
to say that.
expansions. So this is the Andor checklist
Yes.
that is set up the game, and there is Legend 2. There's 5 legends in the
Oh,
box.
5.
5 in the
5
box,
is fun.
and then, like you said, a whole slew of expansions.
Yeah, there's a
right?
bunch
Yeah.
of expansions.
And I assume they play out in like a storybook style way. Like one campaign can lead to another, maybe.
Man, 5 has something happening on every letter.
Oh
God, that's evil.
I'd also be
I guess by
curious-
then you
4.
sort of feel like you know what you're
It
doing.
also looks
Yeah.
like that goes on the. There's a reverse to this board, guys.
Yes, flip the board.
That
flip
is
the board over.
like
And,
actual.
I'm going to switch cameras back so that the stream can see it because I just switched. But yeah, if you flip the board
Nutbird.
over.
I dropped my character.
Which is
Oh, there's wells.
I don't want to get up because I'm
Oh,
gonna
full on
pull the wire.
actual fire and brimstone.
Really?
Look, it's Mordor.
Oh my god, it is Mordor.
More
So
doors, doors, and more.
I'm,
Hey guys,
I'm guessing
it's my people.
this is
They've been here.
this must be
My people haven't.
game 5.
My people are hanging out here. Oh,
Yeah.
look, they're my people.
Yeah, hey.
Humans were the last one. And what type of... Are you just a human wizard?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just a human.
There seems to be a spot for another kind of deck over here, too.
That
Yeah,
must be these.
the delve deck. It looks like.
Oh,
That's
no,
cool.
there's, oh, okay.
It's a literal,
There's
like,
also this
see the-
little fireball iconography here that I don't
that's
even
not-
know what that is.
That doesn't even move up the narrator. That's just something different. Is it the same? It's the same bad guys, but they have higher stats, I think.
No,
No, it looks like those are mirrored.
Are they? Oh.
2, 4, 6, and 6.
No.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, and 6.
Oh,
For
oh,
Will.
Oh, you were looking at the
And
rewards.
2, 6, 10,
Yeah, that's the thing.
14.
Oh, but that one goes to
2, 6, 10, 14.
I also, I'm curious what those are all about.
What is 80? What is a? Why 58?
Why 44? 44 doesn't seem to be around multiple of anything.
I don't get it either.
So
It just
I
seems
think.
like that could go badly.
I mean, okay. Let's look at what's in the box.
Okay,
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
It could be
Pain.
a segment. What's in the box?
Andy gets that.
Oh my God! There's wings. There's wings to something.
Is there a dragon?
It's a dragon.
It's a dragon!
That's really cool.
So this has got to be the 44, 40, or 58 strength thing.
That's probably it. Yeah.
Like this
Oh.
game, I
Here's a
can
better-
see
Not
that
messing
this
around.
definitely gets kind of
Here's the little
ridiculously
Cuba
tough.
things that we
Oops,
were
I broke him.
I mean,
Oh, look at them.
so that's the
Dark
thing
Wizard.
is that it
Fire.
definitely,
I am
it definitely does
fire.
establish though that
I
like
am death.
these are just separate different entities.
Yes.
The four basic mobs, so to say.
Essentially.
Okay, that's not necessarily true. They could just be at different stages of their life, Travis.
So we are still looking at this as an evolutionary type.
Yes.
When I was
And
a
what
teen-
happens is they start out as flames,
Yes.
and then they are rekindled.
There weren't flames on the other side of the board.
Doesn't
No,
matter.
there are not flames on the other side of the board. I'm wondering if
They
people take
start
damage
out-
for being in the dungeon
Oh,
at
that
the beginning.
But no, they
During
start
every
out
night.
as
There's
flames.
fireballs right here with a
And then
dime.
oh, that's mean. And then they become the gores with their little back ridges. And then after their gores, they become, what are these guys? Skulls.
Skulls are the big
Franks,
knife hand guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got lots of pointy things.
They're more dragon-like.
And then they turn into these guys, which, if we're saying that these are to scale,
yeah, that's
are
actually a good
much
point.
bigger.
They are. They look smaller on the thing, on the pictures.
Yeah. And they're fast because they move twice.
They move real fast. And then sometimes they mutate into these guys,
These giant-looking trolls.
and sometimes they just turn into wells.
I remember when I was a teenager.
And then their final form is our narrator. So it's really one of these guys
Well, that-
telling the story.
That does
that
factor
supplies
into
it.
his theory.
Yeah, that he's
that we
collecting
were
the
just
souls.
feeding. Yeah, he was just
Yeah.
gaining all the souls when we were placing him on space 80.
Is the narrator the dragon?
Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Ooh,
That'd be
twist.
With a twist.
You've ruined our experience.
You ruined my birthday.
we were supposed to get an M. Night Shyamalan level twist when we actually went through and played
I'm
the rest of
too
these.
genre savvy.
Oh, God.
All right, I'm gonna try and find a good way to
guys,
put. We've
there are
got so many
gems.
bags.
Oh, that's nice.
We could go mining.
Guys, there's directions to the north that are going southward.
That's confusing. Oh, no, it just means that moves the plot backwards,
Oh,
right?
that's cool.
If you get to
Look,
space
From our
zero,
perspective, that is north.
Yeah.
I have a question.
can I
yeah.
have the monsters?
I might have
I'm
an
putting
answer.
stuff away.
How does the game scale exactly? Because I noticed we could afford more guys in the
guys are
castle
black
if there were
bases.
less characters. Oh,
Because
Do they use
aesthetically-
those
What?
black dice
Oh, the
to
black
go with the
dice. Maybe. Oh man, those dice
Why
are
are they
nasty.
two yellow? That's weird.
black? There are two of everyone because
Yeah,
you
'cause
have
there's
one on your
one
board
here and
and
one on
one
your
for
board.
the
Oh,
Black
tracker.
guys
right,
definitely
right.
weren't explained, I don't think.
That's because they're too much for.
I saw that.
I'm
Us
sure they're
lowly
explained on the
plebes.
cards.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a great mechanic, having rules on the narration cards.
Yeah.
Is it definitely? Oh, Amanda, can I have your coins?
This does feel more like a video game.
I guess
than
I
a lot
was
of board
hoping
games.
that I was rich now, but
Just have all the money from the
can't
last
take
game.
it with you.
It kind of feels like a little precursor to the Legacy kind of builds.
Yeah.
Where you have a deck of stuff that you don't shuffle, and then you see how everything is played out.
like the actual sequence of narration, everything that
Well-
very much felt almost like a time stories type thing.
Exactly.
That's what Amanda was saying about Fallout, is that it uses a deck to tell the story.
Yeah.
And in the Fallout game, it's a choose your own adventure thing where depending on your actions in the game, things happen. Different cards come out. This one, it's just
Have you guys ever played Tales of Arabian Nights?
no.
It's been
So
on
good.
And
on my wish list.
I put
have
it on
it
the shelf every
years.
single time
I
we go to
have it
PAX.
So good. And that's It's literally a choose your own adventure book. So that's hilarious. You can get crazy stuff like being set on fire for no reason, or being
Of course.
and then having your gender swapped.
I'm down with
you
it.
can fight like giant trolls or lions, and depending on what you decide to do, varies the story. So you can do like, do I pray to the lion? Do I fight the lion? Do I run from the lion? Do I scream at the lion?
Do I bribe the lion?
I
But the
always
best part
bribe
is
the lion.
the person to the left of you reads your story. So you don't know what your choice will do. And you can see on their face what the hell happened to you.
That's good.
And please correct me if I'm wrong. It's one of those things I've always looked at. I've kind of wanted. It's just It's one of those I'm never gonna get grouped together for this type of
It's
game.
so good. It's
And-
so fun.
Oh,
But
I don't
it's
know
less
what
about
bag he
like
goes in.
accumulating victory points or anything, but it's more so who can just
Yes, he
craft
goes
the
in here.
most
Epic story.
Yes.
There is a
I would
rule
be
that's
totally
like
down for that.
you start the game by saying, I want this much, the stories work like stuff either happens to you or you affect the story, so there's two different scores. What you want is to get past your two scores that you pick at the start of the game. But it's best just to play where I'm like, okay, let's play to see who gets the most epic tale.
Yeah.
Until someone cannot top each other. And that's fun.
I
You
really
play
like
for
that
hours
idea.
Without caring.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It's amazing.
We should do that some
Tales
Friday
of the
night.
Arabian Nights.
I have a fun announcement.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I now currently have Friday nights off.
Yeah!
So, if next week, if people want it, I can break out Tales of Arabian Nights. I believe
I
it's
won't
sold in
be
the store,
here.
right?
I believe
you
so.
won't be here?
Oh, that's right.
I have a
next week is
retirement
the
party
week
to go
Amanda's
to.
not
Next Friday,
here.
then. The
Okay.
Friday after.
I'm down for it.
That'd be fun.
We're not gonna vote for my games.
Oh,
We're
also
definitely
have-
going to go for coconuts
Travis,
because
you
I
have
do
to
want to
show
play
off
coconuts.
the
we
game
have to
that you
show
got.
off.
We have coconuts.
And we have this amazing find. Travis found this very rare,
Yeah.
hard to get a hold of game.
So
This game does not exist as far as we're able to tell.
I present to you, In Pursuit of Par, Golf the board game.
Oh my
It
god.
actually says approximate playing time 40 minutes per player on the front of the box.
It came recommended by Golf Week magazine.
Oh.
And there
really
is
excited
there
about
is
this.
no look at the BGG guys. There is no credited designer for this. There's no listed publisher. I don't know where this box came from, but
You apparently got it for $2.
Yeah,
I got
you
it for
did.
$2 at Savers.
Oh my god.
And so it comes with this thing.
Is this a dexterity game?
No.
So what it is you have these holes.
It's got
You
little
set up your shot. You select
shots
your club.
and
And
dice.
then it has two D6s and a D12.
Okay.
It comes with spreadsheets.
You mark your placement with pencils.
Oh my god.
And you look up on the spreadsheet after you roll to determine, did you hit it straight? Did you hit it long? Did you hit it short?
Okay.
And then you try to play like actual golf.
Okay.
It looks, I don't know what adjectives I want to use in this very moment because I
So,
do want to inflict this on you guys.
Do
at some
be
point.
aware, this is the
Ancients?
Par 72 edition. There is another edition that's harder to find. We looked
Which is
this
the
up.
Sawgrass?
We looked this up. Yes, the TPC Sawgrass. It is modeled after the course. They definitely had delusions of grandeur of some sort of like, yes,
Different courses.
This is going to be our empire, and
That sounds
I'm
delightful.
just-
they released
The-
2
Yeah.
games within a year and then nothing.
The
Aw.
only like actual credit, it's credited to In Pursuit of Par Enterprises,
Oh my god.
which doesn't seem to exist anymore, though there is a PO box listed in the instructions.
Yes, to order additional scorecards.
Yes.
I want to see what happens if I mail
Is
out
there-
that
Desperately.
Yeah,
address.
you got to
do
mail a
this now.
check there.
Is there a phone number or any
No.
Check or money order.
Just a
number.
PO box.
Oh my god.
Just a PO
But
box.
the photography and graphic design was done by Gulf Photo Incorporated, which still exists.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And they do golf and other like nature photography. So I feel like if I was going to do a real deep delve on this, because I'm a librarian and this is the sort of thing that I do as like reference stuff, if someone were to call me and try to figure this out, that's who I would tell them to contact, is the folks who did the photography, because they may have a record of who it was who made this game that contracted them.
Okay.
And then the other thing that I brought that I want to entice you guys with.
I'm so surprised that
I'm
he has
actually
this.
really excited
I've
about
seen this
this.
game on YouTube a bunch of times. I've never gotten to play it.
I really want to play
It's-
this.
Is Coconuts. It was imported, a Kickstarter was done by Mayday Games for Korea Board Games is where this originated from.
So excited about
And
this.
the idea
It's so
is that
cool.
you have these little monkeys. They're spring-loaded. Little spring-loaded arms like that. Because
Oh, it's
you
in
get
2 different.
projectile. Well, this was an expansion.
Oh.
And so you have these little rubbery, you can, just to get a textile feel
feel
here.
them.
Don't eat them.
I feel
Do
like
not
I'm,
eat them.
I feel like
Oh,
I'm holding a
man,
milk dud.
yeah.
It feels like a
That's a
milk dud.
choking hazard.
Yeah.
Which is why I've had this game quarantined in my house.
It's a
as
good
I
call.
do
You have a
have
very
a year
small
and a half year
child,
old.
yeah.
Good idea.
And the idea being that the game comes with a set of these, and you attempt to shoot, and
Wow.
that happens a lot.
Yeah.
That's why they give you dozens and dozens of coconuts.
I'm a big fan of Dex games.
Oh, I wasn't.
I'd be down for this.
And the idea is that you attempt
Close.
to,
We've got a very bouncy mat on
Yeah,
the
we
table.
do.
Which is
which,
also very
which
fun.
I'm sure just adds
Have
to
we
the
played
chaos.
Flip Ships
We
with
have
you?
played Flip Ships
Okay.
on the 24.
Okay, I couldn't remember if we had played it with you or not.
Flip Ships
because
is great.
My memories of the 24-hour gaming stream are a little fuzzy.
I
Yeah,
remember you guys
that's
were like
what
falling
happens.
asleep after waffles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We fell asleep after waffles. We camped out for a
And
little
then
bit.
I had you guys test out Wasteland Express when you guys were
And I
like,
was so
still-
excited about it, even though I was so tired.
Yeah.
And
It left an impression.
Yeah.
I had to get it for her for Christmas because she loved it so
I'm
much.
so happy you enjoyed it.
Such a good
I
game.
really loved it. Thank you so much for showing it to us. And I am going to be painting the trucks for that.
Oh, that's cool.
So my current plan is finish my Fallout figures,
yep.
then do the trucks and stuff for that. Hopefully, at some point in the relative near future, the Modifius Fallout stuff will come out, and I'll get to paint a bunch
Can
of
you guys
that.
keep talking for just a couple of seconds?
Sure.
I'm
But
gonna mute
also-
myself.
Buh, buh, buh.
Exciting to me, and I don't know who else, but definitely me, and my friend Sarah, who I'm sure we could get down south to here to play with us.
See you in a bit.
The River Horse game company that put out the Labyrinth game and the Dark Crystal game,
Oh, yeah.
they ran a Kickstarter recently that finished today for the Highlander board game.
Oh, I saw that.
And it's a like dueling immortals sort of thing based very much on the movie and the like lore for the movie. But they couldn't get the rights to Sean Connery's likeness.
Yes, I saw that. I was like, why is his model not here?
Because Sean Connery's likeness is like trademarked in a different way. And
He's not even acting anymore, so you can't get a
he's
hold
got
of him.
control over his own likeness, and they could not get the rights to it, so they have a different model for Ramirez.
I really want them to make
Well,
an
you know,
League of
good for
Extraordinary
him.
Gentlemen
Yeah,
board
I mean,
game.
you know what? If he wants to do that, that's awesome. But that also means, and they not only finished their Kickstarter today, but they unlocked all of their stretch goals.
That's always nice to see.
Which means that all of the additional characters that they had created are going to be released with the base game. and have cards and figures.
Okay,
So
cool.
I will be painting those as well. I
So
believe we're
many
going to be getting
minis.
that sometime in the fall.
You wanna see
Hey,
so many
Amanda. Happy Groundhog
minutes?
Day.
Oh my god!
Guys, it's the dark crystal ball. Now I have another thing to paint.
I know.
That
you
is so
started,
cool.
You started
May
talking
I
about
open
painting.
it? Can
Go
I
ahead, go
unbox
ahead.
it on stream? I'm unboxing it on stream.
Oh my god, plug in unboxing video. Live on Twitch.
Yeah, tag us right, Andy.
Yeah, right.
I have like car keys.
No, she's got
I
it.
got it.
She's got fingernails.
There you go.
Oh, I can already see Ogra. It makes me really happy. All right.
Technically, isn't Future? What is it called? The one where you like? It's the Japanese import game where you play a scenario and if you fail, you restart every few times, and it's like one dude is in control. It's like you get a diary and you go back in time. You restart. What is it called? I forget.
I don't know what you're talking
It's a
about.
fun game where one
I'm not
player
talking
plays the
about
villain.
time stories.
Not time stories. It's a different one.
All right. So
remember the
the
name.
four
It's so fun.
characters that come with the base game.
Do you want me to switch to Zoom camera?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Sure.
Zoom camera. So I'll show them off.
We have Kira, who comes with Fizzgig in her arms.
Yeah. That's very
I
cute.
loved Jim Henson when I was a kid.
We've got Jen.
He's got the crystal shard.
Yes, he does. Interesting, that's not in his character art, but I guess Fizzgig isn't in Kira's. I know how to paint Fizzgig. I'm not going to have a problem with
I've got
that.
my little plush Fizzgig at home.
We have the Gartham Master, Skekung. They all have names, but you didn't know all the Skeksis had names.
Gartham Master.
And-
Does he have a...
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He is bulky.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's mostly his outfit, as we discover when the...
Yeah.
And each player controls one of the minis, or is it like one mini's the boss?
I don't know.
Oh,
We
Yeah,
just
we
opened
haven't
it,
played
John.
this.
We don't know.
sorry.
It just came out
And
today.
this is the Chamberlain. He hates my whimper. I hate your whimper.
That's the Chamberlain.
And the Chamberlain.
very cool. I love Jim Henson so much.
Yeah.
There was a really amazing Jim Henson exhibit at the National Heritage Museum out
Yeah, that
in
was
like
a lot of fun.
Northern Mass. I don't even remember where that
I'm gonna
was.
give you guys
We
that.
drove a while to get to it.
Wow.
And they had like the
It was
full
in
size.
Lexington, right?
Was it in Lexington?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was right where you start Fallout 4.
That's right. It's a good call.
A good frame of reference.
And
Fallout,
it
man.
was a really awesome exhibit. It was a traveling exhibit, and they had like the full puppets for Kira and Jen there, and it was really gorgeous. They also had, and this was something that I'm really excited about in general, they had a map of the like travel that they do.
I love how this comes out of the box with this on top.
Yep.
That's nice storage.
So that you can see
Yes,
them
all
through the
minis.
window.
Oh, that's so nice.
But it had a map of their like journey so that you can see where like the Skeksis are going and where Kira and Jen are going. Like you could see everything mapped out.
This board is giving
This
me.
board is gorgeous.
It reminds me a little bit, and I don't know if
switch
this is
cameras
100%
again.
accurate. It reminds me kind of what's the one with the knights that I let you guys
Amanda,
borrow?
turn it so that the castle is...
Shadows over Camelot.
Camelot. Yeah. This reminds
Now-
me a little bit of that board.
My guess is this is very similar to the Labyrinth board game.
Yeah, it has a similar
in that
look to
it's
it.
a similar thing where you're, encountering things moving around, and eventually you have to come into the center.
Yeah.
But I find it interesting that two of you are playing the Gelflings and two are playing the Skeksis.
Skeksis.
That
There's also
suggests-
Gartham. There's 4
Yeah.
Gartham.
So that's the board, which is
Very
really
cool.
pretty. And then you have the wheel, for it, which is Ogra's big conjunction thing.
Very cool.
And there's a little token for
This comes
Fizzgig,
out too, I assume.
Yeah.
which I love. There's some tokens for some of the other Skeksis and for the Podlings. And the Garthim.
Garthim.
They
Oh,
seem to have a ton of cards.
man, this is gorgeous.
Yeah, those are the encounter cards.
Cool.
And then each of the
see one of
character
the
cards
mystics,
has
too.
different stats, which you use the
Nice.
different dice to roll
Very
for.
nice.
So I suspect that the mechanics are very similar to Labyrinth. It's the same company. It's still River Horse. So yeah, but yeah, I'm really excited about this. Skeksis cards, minion cards, mystic cards. Yeah, 2 Skeksis and 2 Gelflings. Kira with Fizzgig. And they also, they must have like
so cool.
weaknesses, and in here are going to be like the actual
Awesome.
character cards.
What's here? Oh, is that just
It's just the hole to pull it out with.
Oh.
The thought of everything.
I guess.
I love good insert design. Like I said,
Got the
Wasteland
crystal
Express
bats, the
has
Wasteland Express is just
Garthim.
so
unbelievable.
good.
Oh, you've got like, it looks like you can gain like,
Is there a
allies.
crystal bat? Crystal bat that fly.
Oh yeah, they're definitely the crystal bats, but you can get the mystics, and they have their own
Oh.
stats. So they have brawn and wit and stuff stats, and then like Urte, the alchemist, has a D8 for brawn and a D12 for wit, but Ursol, the chanter, has a D10 for brawn and a D10 for wit. So yeah, different stats. But then the Skeksis have allies as well, the rest of the Skeksis. And then there's the crystal bats. Arr! Can you show that card on?
that's cute.
I just like that that's the name of the card. Arr!
Zoom. There we go.
I'm looking.
That's cool.
Are they all original art on the cards, or are they screenshots?
It looks like it's screenshots for the most part.
Captures from the
Yeah,
movie.
it's captures.
Yeah, they're
from the movie.
captures. They're really, I mean, they're very nice
they
quality
look
pictures.
nice. They look pretty good.
Yeah, they're very
Well,
nice
I mean,
quality.
that's part of the movie is so gorgeously,
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
like, beautifully designed.
Feed on a Slave, Garthim, more Garthim, more Garthim, Minion Surge. So it looks like this definitely has a slightly different mechanic, but my guess is the actual like movement around the board is very similar to Labyrinth. But it looks like there's more of a like
Adversarial.
combative. Yeah. And then there's all the encounters. So you've got like the Swamp of the Black River. You've got the Great Plains, which has one of my favorite scenes in the movie, which is just the mystics crossing the plains. It's just really evocative and beautiful.
Yeah. This is. I can't wait to play with this.
Yeah,
That sounds like a Jim Henson puppet.
some more crystal bats, a Nebri, young Nebri,
Roast Nebri.
roast Nebri. Let's see, the Podling Village, the Landstriders.
Dun, 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 dun.
Love them.
Dun, dun,
Augra's
dun, dun,
Observatory.
I'm gonna have to watch this tonight.
God,
man.
I'm gonna have to put this
Love
in.
this movie so much.
Weren't they doing something on Netflix with it?
Yes, they're doing a prequel show. I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a show.
Yeah.
It wasn't a movie.
And there are their additional powers. So each of the characters in Labyrinth got additional powers. Each of the cards here get an additional item. Jen gets the Gelfling Pipe. So once per game, you can discard this card to roll an extra d20 for a failed wit test without losing a willpower. Wings for Kira. Of course you don't. You're a boy. Once per game, you can discard it to roll an extra d20 for a failed speed test. And then the Skeksis have the Garthim Master, so you can discard the card to roll an extra d20 for a failed brawn. but then the Chamberlain gets the maddening whimper.
Appropriate.
I hate your whimper.
Once per card, you can discard it to roll an extra d20 for a failed wit test.
So tough.
Okay.
The maddening whimper. I love this game already.
Yeah. Yeah. This.
So I'm going to be painting
Looking
those.
forward to this
very cool.
so much.
And if they treat this anything like they've treated the Labyrinth game, they'll have probably an expansion set out at some point in the relatively near future that will probably be like the Gartham or other Skeksis or another Mystic or something else that you would encounter once you're in the palace. Because that's what they did with the goblins.
Okay.
And it looks like, hey, guess what?
Oh, what?
There's deluxe game pieces for Labyrinth that are gigantic.
Ooh.
Yeah, we never got ours.
No.
We ordered them.
Yeah, it never came in. And hey, there's an anniversary edition Blu-ray and 4K Ultra HD version coming this spring. Effective advertising because
Yeah.
they know that's
How can you open this box and not
100% the
immediately
audience,
want
right?
to watch the movie?
Yeah. So I'm super
Oh.
excited about this.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna have to put the game pieces together and punch everything out tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll do that on stream.
So, as we wrap up, we've already talked about how much we enjoyed how that game was put together as a
Yes.
demo.
That was very
And as a
nice.
game, it definitely makes you coordinate, strategize. I mean, Travis saved our bacon there.
Yes.
Yeah, Travis
We
definitely
would have,
saved
if
our
we
asses.
had to take that bridge, I don't know how we would have been able to do
I was
it.
looking at all of them being like, we can't get through. We can't get through. I'm giving into despair. We can't get through.
So good job, Travis.
Travis definitely had both the int and
Yes.
whiz rolls on those.
Oh my god.
What are we going to play next week when Amanda's not here?
Okay.
We have to
so
find something to
Y'all
play
can
that
play
Amanda
Patchwork
doesn't
again.
want to play.
I am leaving Arabian Nights till she comes back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So at least till the next week. But I believe you still have your coconuts and your par game, correct?
Well, Amanda likes dexterity
I would love to
games.
play coconuts, so,
All right,
I'd like to wait
coconuts,
on that one.
let me save off. So, what I'm thinking is, you just want to go based off some demos we have downstairs, right? Store? Or do you want to bring in something?
I mean, either one would work. You've got a vast
I
collection,
do have
know.
a vast collection, so okay. Do you
I've,
want to play?
I've suggested it before. I'm going to float it out again.
Yes.
Have any of you guys ever played Jamaica?
Yes,
I have not played Jamaica. I would
It's
be totally on
pirates.
board with that.
it's so fun.
Okay. Amanda, do you mind missing Jamaica?
No, I'm cool.
All right, Jamaica's on the list.
Oh, am I making a...
Are we making a poll list?
I
we
should
can
make a poll.
list.
Okay,
A quick
give me a
poll
second.
list.
Give me a second.
Just keep telling me I have 3 emails.
I was going to suggest possibly a cooperative attempt at Hero Realms. That might be fun. If anyone's familiar with Star Realms, Hero Realms is my preferred way of playing it.
Yeah.
You play as fantasy characters. And you guys brought up expansions before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
This is
talking
a-
about that on the
This is
podcast.
a game that legitimately you buy the core and you immediately have to buy the expansions. It becomes a fully rounded and fun experience with the expansions. With the base, it's kind of just a generic floater, but it's a lot of fun. Either way. But with the expansions, you can play co-op, boss rush mode, all sorts of fun ways to do it.
So, Lobster Revenge. Dark Crystal is available for streaming for $4 on Amazon. Andy and I own the DVD.
Yeah.
So we're going to be probably putting that in when we get home, which is a little frustrating because I had planned on playing Fallout.
I can put it on my computer. we can watch it. Watch while you play Fallout.
I
Yes.
need to finish Critical Role for this week. I have like 20 minutes left.
Oh, God.
Then we'll watch Dark Crystal.
Okay.
Okay.
20
20 minutes left in this week, last week's
yeah.
Critical Role.
So February 9th is next Friday, right?
Yes.
So is,
Okay.
is it one of those things where it,
So
it
we have
feels
Jamaica,
Jamaica, Hero Realms.
like Hero Realms?
Hero Realms.
And why
so
don't
what
you
you're
make a
saying with-
suggestion?
Sorry, with
Sorry, go ahead, go ahead.
With Hero Realms.
Yes.
Just like, is it one of those things that like it feels almost like Star Realms almost feels that way too? Like and just like you have like a very like
It's a
straightforward
way to
two-player. Yep.
Yes, but with the expansions, you have different classes, so everyone has a unique starting pile. you have access to boss decks. So one player can be the boss and everyone else has to fight them. Or the way I've been playing it recently and has been a lot of fun, boss rush mode, where you fight in a campaign-style cooperative game. So you can play that in just one sessions in co-op, or you can play it over a short campaign.
All right.
The campaign only takes like 4 tries to pretty much go through, so it's a fairly short game.
All right, I'd like to throw in another potential cooperative game.
Yes.
Sentinels of the Multiverse.
I have everything. I have everything. I have everything, and they still have not released the
Can
KS.
we get Spence
Yeah.
here for that?
No, he does trivia on Fridays, I think.
Man, Spence. It's fine.
I have everything.
We'll get him here someday for like
When
a
is
bonus
the
stream.
Kickstarter coming, man?
I know, right? I kicked that
Olivia.
thing too. All right, so those are the 3 that I'm going to put in the poll.
Yes.
Jamaica, Hero Realms, Sentinels of the Multiverse.
So we got superheroes, pirates, and fantasy.
I think we're covering all.
We've run the
Pretty
gamut.
good.
all broad niches here, right?
Okay, so give me a second to...
Okay.
Nope, zoop. I'm going to put this in chat
I'm
so
excited.
folks have a chance to...
That'll be a lot of fun.
To vote
No
on
matter
this
what we
right
call it,
away.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I will probably, like I said, show up late in the stream. I will like appear whenever I get here from the retirement party, which depends on when I can like extricate myself from the retirement party. Like I said, it was a coworker I really like. So it's not like someone where I'm like, I barely worked with you and I'm
feel
going because I
obligated to
feel
make an
obligated.
appearance, right?
This is someone I really like and I'm gonna miss. So
There you go, Lobster of Revenge. You can be the first person to vote on that survey.
and, like,
Anybody who's in our Twitch chat can
her
vote on that
kids are
now.
like throwing the party. It's like a big deal. It's like, yeah. So I gotta go to this party.
Okay. Surprisingly, I'm pretty sure all 3 games scale really well for 3 players. So that's also really cool.
Hey,
I
Scott.
can't see behind me. Hello.
Scott, you're not mic'd, so they can't hear you.
You're on camera though.
Yeah. Say
Yeah,
hi to the stream.
we're live.
I have to get off camera.
You just
Go
gotta-
downstairs.
Yeah.
Still,
You're right. You can see yourself on the camera.
Anyways,
We were playing.
We just finished Legends of Andor.
It
yeah.
was fun.
And then we
was really
we
good.
opened Dark Crystal, the board game.
We unboxed.
And we're making plans for next week's stream.
Still is.
The game is here. And take a look at some of the figures in the game. They're really cool.
While Scott takes a look at the figures from the game,
Here.
let me mention again our subs promotion that we're doing. At the end of February, we're going to
They're
do a
real
sub-only
nice.
giveaway of a copy of King Domino, which is the Spiel des Jahres winning game for this year.
Yes.
If we have enough subs, that subs being 20 or more at that time, we're going to give
front of the
away
crowd.
the gigantic version of King Domino. I'll put it behind the small one. So
Oh god.
Dwarfed in
it's
comparison.
about twice as big. Not quite 4 times as big, but about twice as big.
So if
Can't
you think
even
about
see
the
my
King Domino
man-sized
tiles
head.
being about this big,
Yeah.
you're probably talking about like this big for the
Yeah.
larger box.
Giant version.
Compare
So-
it to the Dark Crystal board game. Let's see how that ranks out.
It's bigger than the Dark
larger than
Crystal
that.
board
It's
game.
larger than Dark Crystal.
Anyways, I think that's going to be a great giveaway.
Yes.
And I really hope that we get a whole ton of subscriptions. Thank you, Lobster of Revenge, for joining us.
And anybody else watching this now who's just been
Yeah,
silent.
thank you
Anybody
for-
who's watching this in the future, either on Twitch Video on Demand or on YouTube.
Who has
Yep.
Thank
time
you all.
traveled with
Glad you guys
us.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, this was so much fun.
It was a good time.
And yeah, we'll see you next Friday, if not before.
Yeah.
It's entirely possible we'll have bonus streams between now and then.
I
but
may
our next
well be
scheduled
painting
stream,
tomorrow, so
Yeah, our next
Eye out.
scheduled stream is next Friday at 7:30.
We have many minis.
So
I have so many things to paint.
so many things to paint. So do I. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.